been playing with like May and Liz and Liz, right,
Yeah.
bro? Hey, y'all some bullies, man. Y'all are some bullies for real, man. They be trying to do all this stuff to me. I'm like, don't do this to me. Jamming out, Ted.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever y'all at. Happy birthday, bitch bestie.
Thanks, Jen.
I want to make sure, or that y'all can hear Romy perfectly fine. I know y'all excited for this. Go ahead, Romy. Can you talk a little bit?
Yo, testing 1 2 1 2.
For sure, for sure. Y'all can hear him. Happy birthday, Romy. My boy turning 50 now. I'm so proud of him. Every,
I appreciate the love, y'all.
uh, everybody can hear him. His audio is good. Awesome, awesome. Um, Let me double check my shit right quick. But chat. Thank you guys for popping in today. Y'all know how we do things with Cubcast. My name is Teddy. Y'all can call me Ted for short. Today we have, I believe it's episode 12 for the
Oh shit.
Cubcast. And yeah, everyone's excited about this because Romy's been doing his thing as being a mod and supporting all his uh all his Twitch fam, all his crew love fam. So we really appreciate him. And he hasn't been streaming like that, but it's all good. He's always there for to support and show love. And yeah, he's been doing this thing. So now we finally got him on the camera. Crew love. We finally got him on the camera. Let's go, let's go.
Yes.
So y'all don't if y'all don't know, this is Romy. I've known him all my life. I've known him all my life. And yeah, he's just been there for not only for myself and for Red and for Quank. And yeah, bro. So everybody welcome in Romy.
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Just go ahead and do your thing. Introduce yourself a little bit, and as always, we're gonna roll with some questions that I have for you when it comes to
Okay.
streaming and gaming. And yeah, we'll just go. We'll do that.
All right,
Yo,
bet.
Vale, what's good? What's up, Ariel?
Hey. All right, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for everybody for coming through, showing some love, and I appreciate all the birthday love as well. If you don't know me, my name is Romy. You can call me Ro or you can call me Rome. Right now, I am not streaming at the moment. I'm kind of just modding for people and supporting everybody. And I'm kind of just having a good time just doing that. My bad. And so yeah, also I've been dabbing into a lot of different types of video games, but I'm mainly playing like Fort and Call of Duty. Lately though, I've been playing a lot of these simulated games. Shout out to Oppo and Cuenca for that because dude, I'm addicted to this house flipper game, but that's a different time, a different story. So anyways, yeah, that's me.
For sure, for sure. All right, Romy. Well, you know how I do things. I'll go ahead and
Yes, sir.
come up with these questions. So, can you tell chat? I mean, we kind of already know. Can you
Yeah.
tell chat where do you come up with your Twitch name, Romy?
So, okay, so sorry about that. Romy, right? One of my coworkers, rest in peace, his name was Charlie. Um, he he never called me Romeo. He always called me Romy. And at first I was just like, dude, my name's not Romy. My name's Romeo. But after a while, bro, I was just like, you know what? I kind of like that. I kind
Mm,
of like that. So that's when I went on Instagram and I was like, you know what? My new handle is gonna be Romy the Homie. You guys know it was Romy the Homie for a while. And yeah, man. So that's where I got the name Romy. I like it, man. I think it's a good nickname for me.
Yeah, he's going through a lot, old man or whatever.
Yeah, right.
He has a lot of nicknames. That's for myself. So, but yeah, that's just I think a lot of us, especially with Quink and the brothers would just call you Rome. So, but
Yeah.
Romy the homie was just something that everyone kind of just knew him by. So yeah, that's Romy, bro. So so you said that. Okay, let's go with the streaming, bro. So
Okay.
how long have you been streaming? Or when did you start?
So you already know that we started streaming during the pandemic.
Mm,
So, a lot of people were out of work, and I feel like that was the peak of streaming just because a lot of people were out of work. What got me into streaming was I was watching a friend of mine. Um, he posted something on his story and it was Twitch. And I already knew what Twitch was. I just never really dabbed into Twitch like that. Right. So I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. So I checked him out and he went live. And this is the first time I've ever been to his stream or anything like that. So I went on there and I was just like, damn, this is actually kind of cool. He's interacting with the chat. The chat knows him kind of deal. I was just like, this is actually kind of cool. I enjoy this. And also too, we all have a common thing. We all like playing video games.
mm-hmm.
So that's when that came about. And I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. I want to try this out. So that's when I mentioned it to you guys. And I was just like, hey, man, what do you guys think about this? And yeah, ever since then, that's how, me or that's how we all started with this whole streaming thing was, during the pandemic and just like, fuck it, let's just give it a try. And, there were some good and bad times in it, but, overall, man, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, most definitely. Like yeah, like I mean, just like Romy said, even Cuenca when we had him on the Cubcast, we don't know we didn't know shit like Discord and
Right?
all that. Like Romy was just he kind of just went in there and just tried to find something for not only for himself but for for his brothers. When it comes to like gaming and stuff like that, so we kind of went in there not knowing what to do. He's the one that kind of just started everything, when it comes to streaming. So but Romy like how did that like when it came to streaming, were you just like all in, or were you just like, let's see how it goes, and like what was the process of all doing all that, during the pandemic?
Oh yeah, bro. So you already know, man. When we went in, man, we had no idea what the fuck streaming was like, right? So in my eyes, I was like, oh, streaming, man, this shit is easy as fuck, bro. Let me go ahead and try it and give it a try, whatever. Then you get into it and you're like, you know what? Streaming is kind of harder than you fucking think. For anybody that doesn't stream at all, or anybody that wants to get into streaming, it's a lot harder than you think. Having to interact with the chat, having to do this, having to do that, make sure all your audio and stuff is good. Like it was hard. And when we started on it, we were on the Xbox. So it wasn't like we were on the PC. And when we were on the PC streaming, it's a lot more easier. We started off on the Xbox, bro.
Mm,
So um and I remember when I first started, I was like, man, this is new. I was nervous as fuck. Every time I went live, I was always fucking nervous.
yeah, yeah.
But once you get into the flow of it, you're like, man, you good to go. But I remember getting on there and I would always focus on the views. I
Hmm.
was always focused on, man, who's watching me. And I don't know if anybody streamed on the Xbox, but when you stream on the Xbox, it'll show your mic, it'll show the eyeball thing and see how many people are viewing you, right? Bro, I never got more than like fucking three people, you know. So it's very discouraging at first, right?
Hmm.
And then that's when I joined the Discord of like you know how that story goes.
Yeah, yep.
And we've nothing against anybody, but it was good times and it was bad times. I'll just say that. But it was for me, it was like meeting some of the people on there, like Sheeps and Pig, like day ones right there. Every time I stream, they were always in my stream every fucking time. Every fucking time. And I was just like, man, I love that support. And that's when we got a few people on joining our streams and stuff. And that's how we got affiliated. It was, back in the day, being affiliated was a lot more harder than it is today.
Hmm.
But I was grateful for the journey. The process was, you had your up and downs and stuff, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Like Romy said, it was just um
Clinka.
we had our ups and downs. When you mentioned about affiliate, bro, like how did that go? Like, was it hard? Was it easy? Like, or how long did it take? I appreciate it,
Man,
Bale. Thank you, sir.
I don't remember how long. It took a little bit longer just because when we first started, we didn't have a community. So if you don't have a community and you're trying to get affiliated, it's kind of hard to do that.
Mm,
And that's why I'm very grateful with Crew Love. And shout out to Crew Love, shout out to Loungers, man. They're just a bunch of like, it's just good support from everybody, you know. But I remember when I got affiliated, I was just like, holy shit, this is it, bro. Like I'm gonna quit my fucking job and I'm gonna be a content creator. You know, that's what I wanted to fucking do at first, you know. But like I
yeah.
said, when for anybody that is not familiar with streaming, bro, that shit is hard as fuck, man.
Hmm.
And I remember when I was doing it, man, I was streaming every day, bro. I was streaming 7 days out of the fucking week,
Hmm.
and I did that for like 3 months straight, and then I burnt myself out.
Hmm.
So when I burnt myself out, that's when I was just like, like what Cuenca mentioned, like when we stopped fucking with streaming, like we didn't fuck with Twitch, none of that stuff. Like we
Hmm.
completely just stopped everything, you know? Um, but yeah, I burnt myself out with that, bro.
Yeah, I think we all did. We were just trying to push because I think with affiliate, it's just it really it really meant something. We did the work. I know,
Yeah.
for myself, for Quank, I think it took him 2 months, and I think it took myself a little over 2 months. How long? You remember how long it took you?
To be affiliated,
Yeah.
I think like close to like 2 months, bro. Cause I remember like the first couple weeks I wasn't in the Discord or anything. It was just like with y'all,
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
when I joined the Discord, that's when it was like the process was a lot more faster. So
yeah,
I say about 2 months.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're right. We took all of us, even with Red, with
Yeah.
Dropkick. Took us a little longer than usual. With now it's just completely different.
Yeah.
Shout out to Abs and Don that
For
hit it.
sure.
They hit it a lot faster than a lot of us did. But
Yeah.
so like when it comes to follow for follow, right?
Hmm.
Um, like what are your thoughts on that? And because I was looking at your following count, and
Yeah.
you're at what, 400 ish around there,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. And like, can you explain, Chaz, how you feel about with the whole follow for follow? Like, like what are your thoughts of with that?
So, okay, so when we first started streaming, right, follow for follow was very I was kind of big on it because I was just like, man, this is a way to get a lot of followers. This is a way to get a lot of viewers, right?
Mm,
So when you get in somebody's chat and you're like, man, I'll follow you back, this, and that, you know how the game goes, bro. And then you start to realize, like, okay, this is just my opinion and nothing against anybody, right? Follow for follow is a bunch of bullshit to me.
100%.
All
Yeah,
right. Cause I
it
feel
wasn't at
like
first.
Yeah, right. So you can sit there and have all these fucking followers. I could sit there and have 10,000 fucking followers, but 15 people show up.
Mm,
What does that follower count mean to you then? You know what I mean?
mm,
So, and I know, I think it was Bill. I think it was Bill. He mentioned it like, I would rather have people like I would rather have 10 supporters and 100 just viewers. You know what I mean? So
mm,
follow for me, like I said, is just a bunch of BS. That's
mm.
just me.
No, I think a lot of people agree because I've asked almost everybody that's been on the Codecast, and we all
Yeah.
felt the same way. It was just,
Yeah.
when you first starting to stream, you want to see those views
Yeah.
and you want to have those followers, but like, um, it's just when you have that many followers or views, like it's just and then no one's engaging, it gets kind of
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. No, for
Like
sure.
I'm here to entertain y'all, and you
Yeah.
and you guys are here to entertain me also. Like, let's have fun.
Yeah.
And if you're just there and streaming and just not talking, like, what's the whole point? Like, because I mean, you probably agree with me. Like, when I hop into somebody's stream and they're not like, you know, noticing me, like, why should I even fucking bother to stay in there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a lot more fun. What's up, Breezy? What's up, Breezy? But so with games, bro. I know because we talk, and with Cuenca and with Red, I mean, a lot of people
Yeah.
are getting to know the main guys with Sheep. What was what was your first game that you streamed on
Oh
Twitch?
shit. Bro, it was it was Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
It was always
It
Call
was
of
Call
Duty,
of Duty.
bro.
I thought it was Halo.
Yeah, it was Call of Duty and Halo. Remember, because I
Halo, yeah,
kept switching with Call of Duty and Halo.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But those were the main two, just because I felt like Call of Duty. I mean, still is kind of. I feel like Call of Duty back in the day, especially streaming, was so peak, bro. It was
Yeah.
so fucking peak. But yeah, those were like the main two games that I was. Oh, and Fortnite, a little bit of Fortnite. Remember back in the day, we didn't really play Fortnite as much as we
Yeah,
do now.
yeah,
But yeah, I think those main two was probably Call of Duty and Halo.
yeah. We didn't stream that Fortnite because it's the stupid build shit.
Yeah, dude.
So
Hey, I don't care what anybody says, bro. No build is fucking goaded, bro.
yeah, yeah. Fuck that build shit. I just
That
can't do
building
it.
shit, dude. Remember when we used to play and we used to build? We used to build just to get on top of the tree,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
would stay there
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole fucking time.
Yeah. And just hopefully we survive.
Hopefully we survive and find somebody.
But
Hell yeah.
chat, you don't even know. Like for those that never played the build one,
Fuck.
it was
building.
hard. It was hard to build.
Oh,
So
I can't build. I can't build for shit.
it was. I don't know how these kids do it, but it was hard. All right, so can you let chat know like what was your first console that you played on, and then what was the first game that you probably remembered, and then do you remember which game that you had that you had the most fun with?
Talk about like as in just like growing up or like
Yeah,
right now.
like as a kid,
So
what do you
you already
remember?
know, bro. I mean, I think me and you, bro, we had all the fucking consoles, bro. Every
Yeah,
console that came out, we always fucking had that
except for
shit, man.
PlayStation.
Except for, I'm trying to remember. Did we have PlayStation?
Yeah, we had PS2, and that was it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Um, I think it was the Nintendo. We played the regular Nintendo first, right?
Mm,
But as we got older, we got into Super Nintendo. So Super Nintendo was, bro, by far still probably one of my favorite fucking
mm,
consoles right now.
agreed.
Because it just holds so much fucking memories. And I think the game we played the most, well, at least for me, that I remember was Super Mario 3. Super Mario 3 is still my favorite Mario game out of all the Mario games I've ever played.
Yeah, that's probably
Um,
my favorite too.
yeah. And then when we got older, we started dabbing into the well, we got the PlayStation, right? The PlayStation 2. I never really played it as much as you did.
Hmm.
But when like the Xbox came out,
Oh,
that
it was
was a
over.
that was a fucking game changer, bro. That was such a fucking game changer. And I remember when we were still in San Diego and I had the Xbox, the first Xbox, right? Um, and I played a shit ton of Halo.
Hmm.
And remember when we had the fires and we didn't go to school for a while?
Yeah. What I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, the wildfire shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we played a lot of
My
that.
bad. I just seen somebody at my door. Yeah, so and that was when I was playing a shit ton of fucking Halo, bro.
Yeah, we did. Y'all remember the Ring of Death? Yeah, I
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hated that
Quank.
shit,
No,
bro.
hell yeah, bro. Hey Quenka, now that you mentioned, you ever did that method, the towel method, where like you
Yeah.
wrap it around your towel,
Yeah.
right? And you let it sit for a little while? That shit was so fucking dumb, but it worked.
It did work. It did. It did
It worked
work.
for me at least. Fuck man, it was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, fucking dog. I put it on some. I think I did the same thing, Quake. I did the
I
same
put mine
thing,
in
bro.
I put mine in the fridge, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was actually, I think for a while, just like, yo, so since the phone works, putting in rice, maybe I should do it on that. But I never did. I never did put in rice. So I was just like, fuck that, yo. It's already fucked up. No worries, no
Hell
worries.
yeah. Hell
For
yeah. And and
so
and then hold on, and then yeah, and then the Xbox, man. I kind of just been an Xbox kind of guy, bro. My shit going blurry.
no, you could little bit. I think it's just that sun.
Man, that song, bro.
Uh,
It wants to come
That's
out.
because
It
you're
don't want to
handsome,
come
bro.
out,
It's because
bro. I don't
you're
know.
handsome, bro.
I don't
They
know
don't
what's
want to
going on.
they don't want to show your handsome face. I have a sexy
And
brain
then
power.
and then so after the consoles, that's when we got into the whole PC thing. And man, if this is just if you like console, that's cool. I love the console. I will always have love for the console, but man, the variety of games that you have on the PC is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And remember, like a couple weeks ago when Steam was doing that fucking sale, bro?
Hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was buying
I
I was
know,
buying games like there's no tomorrow,
for
for
real.
real.
For
And
real.
yeah, that was wild. That was wild. All right, so like, if you okay, other than because I know, so Romy's like he's just really big on PC now. From
Yeah.
the from the time that we started, that we played Nintendo till now,
Yeah.
console wise, what would be your favorite one? Because we had a lot of fucking consoles.
I would say my favorite one, and don't get me wrong, bro, I love the PC, but I think the Xbox One was my favorite because I played so much Halo. I
Mm.
played like you already know, bro, dude. Halo 2 and 3 took over my fucking life. It was to the point where I was so addicted to the game, I would call in work just to fucking play Halo all fucking day. Like it was that addicting for me. You know what I mean?
I did the
So
same.
yeah, so I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same. And I remember like when all the Halos came out, it was just like
Right?
you would have to go to either GameStop or Best Buys or
Yeah,
wherever,
yeah, 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 yeah.
whatever, and just fucking stand there midnight and just hope, hope that you would pick the game.
Oh, bro,
So
remember when I would text you when like a new Call of Duty hey Ted, hey, can you go pick up the game
yeah,
for me,
yep,
bro?
yep, yep.
You pick, and then I'd wake up, it'd be like fucking like 1 o'clock in the morning. Teddy's in the room, he's playing this shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you could have waited for me, dog. Damn, bro, that's my game. Man.
Yeah. I didn't want to fucking bother you, bro.
No, you
You,
good,
you
bro.
look you look like you was in peace. So I was, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that shit. I remember that shit.
Midnight,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. But midnight launches were sick, man.
yeah, they don't do that shit no more. So I mean, I think they might, but it's just like it's not.
It's not the same, man.
Yeah, it's not the
It's not the
same at
same.
all.
I
Can
mean,
you
why do that when you could buy the game online?
yeah, can you explain so because we mentioned this when I had Riley on the episode. You remember all the LAN parties that we had?
Oh my god, bro, we did it at the house.
Yeah.
We had a few people come over to the house. They would bring their TVs and they would bring their Xbox. And we had maybe like 4 Xboxes at the time. Hook that shit up. And all we did was play Halo 2 or Halo 3. LAN
Mhm.
parties, man.
It was fucking awesome. I mean, because
Hell yeah.
we our house wasn't like huge, but it was like a lot of room
Yeah, yeah,
when it
yeah.
came, when it came to the with the living room. So like
Oh, that shit was so fun.
Romy would have his shit up in his room. I would have my
So fun.
shit up, and then like we had two different like living rooms.
Queen.
So we had people like by the front door, and we had people where the
Yeah.
TVs at. It was fucking
Yeah,
wild,
bro.
yo.
Dude, that shit was so fun though, man. So fucking fun. And then we were eating fucking Hungry Howies. Like,
Yeah.
just good times, bro.
Yeah, 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 dude. Let's do a LAN party. That'll be
I'm
hard. I
down.
mean, that hey, Nubos, that'll be fucking fun as shit. But like, just having just having everyone to bring their own like
Bro, I'll
monitors or
bring,
whatever. I
I will
mean,
bring.
if I have to, like especially for like if because so I don't a lot of people don't know it. So we're trying to meet up with the loungers,
Hell yeah.
to do like a little hangout, and
Hell yeah.
we all live in like most of us live in the East Coast. So if Riley and Newells, somehow cannot bring their shit, we have extra shit. So
Oh shit,
bro,
I will bring as much
the,
as we need, bro.
yeah, so that'll be fun. That's a great fucking idea, Nubus.
Down.
Great
I'm
fucking
down.
idea, yo.
I'm
I'm
fucking
down with that.
down.
Um, so like Romy, when so can you can you explain when I think you already did, but like I didn't catch it. But like when you first started streaming, what did you have like other than the Xbox? What did you do to stream your shit?
Oh, dude, it was just a fucking Xbox. I had the Xbox and then I had my iMac just so I could see the chat,
Yeah,
right? And I didn't have the camera. I didn't have any of that. Um I don't even know if capture cards were even a fucking thing back in the day. I don't
yeah,
remember. I didn't
yeah,
have one. I didn't have
yeah.
one. But I had the iMac, I had my Xbox, and that was it, bro.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and just like with Quake,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
my
We all did the same shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, we
Hell
really
yeah.
did, we really did. We all had like fucking, we had the Xbox, and we all had fucking Apple shit, and like I was streaming with my MacBook, and
Oh my god.
oh my god,
Yeah.
my shit was
Yeah.
so hot. I
Yes,
feel like
bro.
like I had to stop for a little bit and get back on stream, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was about to blow up. So
And dude, and we did that shit for a while. I think I can only remember. I think I did that shit for at least like 2 years, and and then I think the second year I started streaming. That's when I got the camera and stuff like that. And
mhm,
man, that's such a game changer having a camera. Like I could stream with no camera all day, right?
yeah,
with the camera, bro, it's like it's mentally fucking exhausting. It's
Yeah,
mentally exhausting.
yeah. But it's so fun, and it's
It
so
is no, for
fun,
sure. It's I mean, it's a good way to interact with the chat, and they can see how you play the game, and you guys play a lot of horror games. Like that's why I don't play horror games because if I stream a horror game, guess what? My ass is gonna be yeah. There's gonna be a lot of clips. Fuck. It's gonna be a lot of those moments.
I know, a lot of people has been, you just kind of like
Boba,
you,
I
you
agree.
you haven't been streaming, but you've been playing a lot of games with us,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially with the loungers. And I mean, maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but it's funny having Romeo play with us
Oh my
because
god,
it's
dude,
just his reactions, and he's just
bro,
like, I don't know what to do.
bro.
It's fucking, it's
Anybody
hilarious.
that if you don't know me, look, I do not do horror games. Okay, I try to. I remember I was telling Cuenca I downloaded Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the Xbox, right? And I started playing a little bit, bro. I never finished. I never got back into it. 'Cause I just cannot. Um I love horror games when it's co-op. I don't mind those. Solo horror games, bro, that ain't happening, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
That ain't happening.
yeah. It's fun though. It's fun. I love it, and I love watching everyone like playing like horror games, and one is just to see their reaction, and two just like to clip everything when they get scared,
Oh, bro,
and
it's fun.
it's
It's fun.
fucking hilarious. It's
Yeah.
hilarious, and then just having to watch streamers play the games that I want to play,
Yeah.
and seeing how they go about it. But it's been fun.
Yeah,
Can
that's why I
you?
like that's why I like watching you guys play the horror games. 'Cause I'm like, I don't have to play. I just watch you guys. It works out.
Nah, you got to get down too. So, bro, you got to get down with that shit too.
Oh man.
Okay, so when it comes to streaming, bro, like, because I know you haven't streamed. You've done it. You've tried it when we all first started, or we all got back to it.
Yeah.
Um, and they just didn't go well.
Nah, man.
So, just to ask, just to kind of piggyback on what Badger kind of asked earlier, um, do you see do you see yourself streaming again? And if so, when?
Uh, I man, I don't want to make any promises. You already know how I feel about it. Like I do, but at the same time, it's just like I personally like I don't have the energy for it. Um, but eventually I will. I don't have a set date, so I don't want to say, oh, I'm gonna stream next week, and then I don't stream next week. So that's why I
Yeah.
don't really mention it as much anymore. Um, but as in streaming, man, I'm not sure. I'm kind of just having fun, just modding and supporting everybody right now, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you were to stream coming back, what would be your first game to stream?
Oh, shit, man. I was either thinking of man, I've been playing this house flipper game, and dude, that shit is fucking addicting. If you guys never played house flipper, it's you basically you just like you're flipping houses. You
Yeah.
break it down, you fix it up, then you got to sell it. Dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that fun, bro. I remember my first day playing. I was playing that shit for 3 fucking hours, and I was like, "Holy shit! Let me stop playing this shit, bro." Because goddamn, so it'd probably either be House Flipper, or it would probably be Party Animals.
Party animals. Yeah, yeah.
Party Animals. Yo,
Shout
shout out to
out.
Boba and
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
fucking Badger, bro. That game is sick.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
much fun.
Shout out to both of them.
So
Oh
much
my
fun.
god. And it's been fun. And I like to mention because Ariel actually hopped on with us, which
Oh yeah,
I
out
did
there,
not
Ariel.
expect. I did not expect Ate Ariel would play some games with us.
Oh my
So
god,
shout out to
bro.
Ariel for hopping on the PA. It sounded like she was, she was about to rage it. So,
Oh my god.
Badger and Boba, thank you for the biddies, y'all. Much love. I love the loungers. I don't know how you feel. But that is my next question though. Like with our community as Crew Love, and clicking with other communities, especially with the loungers, how do you feel about that? Like, like what are the good things? What are the bad things? If there's any bad things, so
Well, I don't think there's any bad thing to it, to be totally honest with you, bro. I think what we have going on with the crew love and what we have going on with the loungers, I think I think it's good for everybody, bro. I think it's a good way to bring communities together. But it ain't like how it was before when we were on another Discord, right? And
Hmm.
we basically brought a whole different Discord onto our Discord, and
Hmm.
that shit sucked
Yeah.
because it goes back to the supporting question, right? Like we had all these people and they're like, "Oh, come follow me or come support me," but they don't support you back. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's just the nature of Twitch is not everybody is going to fucking support you. So for anybody that's sitting here, I don't, in my opinion, if you're crying about support is not anybody coming through your views or anything, or you're not getting the views that you want, that's the nature of Twitch, y'all. Not everybody's gonna come support you, and that's okay. You know, just move on, find other people to fuck with, go from there.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's on the same length. That's why we're no 100%.
Oh no, yeah, Cuenca for sure, man. I think we all just click because it's just one big family, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
just one big family, and I dig it, man. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? Like I like to point out, I don't, yo, Tony, what's good? What's good? Appreciate you hopping in, bro. But like, I like to point out with with the loungers, I think what really click is not only just because we love video games, but because even Badger mentioned it earlier on the chat, was we're all basically the same age, yo. Like, and we
Yeah, for sure.
know, like it's like we talk about movies, referencing movies and
Yeah.
games, like,
And
and
you already
we
know, dude, Teddy, me, you, Quank, and fucking Drop, like that's our fucking thing right there,
yeah.
bro. We will quote movies all fucking day. All fucking day.
Yeah, and it's fucking fun and like yeah, so shout out to the lounger. Shout out to all the community,
Tony, what's up?
with our community like Crew Love and shout out to to their own community. Y'all
Yeah, for
have been
sure,
so
man.
supportive
For
and
sure.
we love it. You're old at heart.
And
um
and and also too, like, to piggyback from what you said, like with the crew love and the loungers, man, just the positivity, bro. Just the positivity. Cause man, you know how I am, man. I don't put up with anybody's fucking bullshit when it comes to stuff, right?
yeah, yeah.
And and that's what I love about crew love and the loungers. Like so much positivity. I love that shit, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's been fucking amazing and like yeah, like Quank was saying, where's it at? I think coming to the realization that accepting people won't show the same energy you show them it is, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah. Yeah,
100%,
I
bro.
agree.
That's a good point.
It is what
Um,
it is, man.
yeah, so I want to kind of go back to the games, bro. I know
Yeah.
you just don't want to go ahead and put out what you're streaming, but off stream, off stream, bro. What is your go-to game?
Off stream, my go-to game. Oh man, I would say right now, bro. Fortnite for sure.
Hmm.
Um, Party Animals and hold on, I gotta check my game list. Hang on. Repo,
Yeah, you know what's crazy, chat.
bro. Repo, dog.
You know what's crazy, chat? I've been trying to get Romy to play Repo, for the
Bruh.
past couple of weeks, and he's like, "Nah, man, this is not my thing. I don't think I don't think I'm gonna play it."
Right?
And like, and then Romy, he's been on that Repo kick,
It's
and
fun, bro.
he also has his lady playing that shit. So
Oh, for sure, man.
shout out to fucking to all the the girls that's been in Crew Love, especially Liz. They've been
Yes,
playing a lot of Repo,
yes. May
and
and Liz.
yeah, and I would for a while, May and Liz has been trying to get me on Repo, and I ended up playing with the loungers, and it's fucking fun. Repo is fun. I mean, maybe it's just me. I can't play it every time, but it's when I
It's
do,
it's
it's
a
a
good
great time.
community game. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good community game, bro. Um, and let me tell you this though, Ted. When you first got on Repo, right? And you said you were playing with the loungers,
Hmm.
bro. They were telling you to touch everything, huh?
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
touch this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
grab that,
Yeah.
bruh."
Especially I'm not, I don't mean to call you. Well, I mean, that's just what I do. I'm gonna call y'all out regardless because it's just what I do on stream. But especially Boba. Boba was just it touched his, and like I put on it's on one of my my published with my VODs, and she's like, touch his doll. Oh my god,
Is it the same doll you
the
told me
same
to
fucking
fucking
doll
touch?
that I told you to
Fuck,
touch.
hey, fuck you, Ted.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. So and then Boba's over here fucking
Oh,
laughing. I'm like,
oh
really?
my god.
Really, I shouldn't have fucking trusted
Oh
you.
my god.
But
It's
yeah,
so
she
funny.
she got my ass. She got my
Bro,
ass bad.
bro, it's so funny. And dude, I've been so like like you said, like, I've been playing with like May and Liz and Liz, right?
Yeah.
Bro. Hey, y'all some bullies, man. Y'all are some bullies for real, man. They be trying to do all this stuff to me. I'm like, don't do this to me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then poor Steph, she's like watching me and she's just standing there. And I'm just like, don't look at me right now.
Yeah.
He's lying on my name.
Netflix card hunting even started. So like what about COD, bro? Like I know it's been minutes because you've been like picking up on new games.
Yeah.
Like and Romy, he'll tell you like when it comes to COD, he was really big on that shit. So can
Yeah,
you
man.
explain
Yeah.
what COD?
Yeah, COD. Well, you already know, man. I always have love for COD just because, man, that was one of the games besides Halo we played a lot.
Hmm.
And we did the midnight releases. Like we were stuck on COD. And
Uh-huh.
then remember when the pandemic hit, we started playing COD again, and we were playing Warzone. So that was a whole new thing with COD. And I was just like, man, we were addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
Um, I still have love for COD, just not as much anymore. Yeah, and shit, man, I don't know if you noticed or not, but like I haven't been really playing that much. The last time I really played was um man, was probably like
A couple weeks ago,
a
maybe.
couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, shout out to for just everyone that's been streaming different games. Like I would probably never look at any other games like that because
Yeah.
I just don't. Romy's kind of Romy's like he's really big on like checking out the games. He's always messaged me, hey bro, like check out this game. Yo, what's up, Jojo? He's like, hey, check out this game. It's a horror game, and like a lot of my the games I stream was just coming from him. So, but shout out to everyone with the crew love and with the Twitch community, the loungers that play a lot of different games. So it's all them, like it kind of like took Romy out from
Yeah, yo,
stepping away from COD.
no,
So
no, for sure. That's what I appreciate about streaming because like now I can watch other people play these different games. I'm just like, man, that looks interesting. I want to
yeah,
try it out. Like I said, I still have love for COD. I'll still play it, but it's just not as much, man.
yeah. So shout out to them. Widow, I think Widow, what's up? What's up,
Widow, out there,
Widow?
Widow in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Jojo? I see a lot of love for Chargers. Yeah, we're from San Diego, bro.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
we're
sir.
we're playing today. We're playing today. But yeah, we have we love football.
Hey, Nephis. Hey, man. Hey, I got you. I'll play some COD with y'all, man.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Nephis and Ariel, they're really
Yeah,
big on
Nephis. Yeah,
big on casuals.
yeah,
But I love another fact that we got our whole new community and playing COD with them. It's fucking hilarious. I know when we played, was it like 2 weeks ago? It was me, you, Newells, Ariel, and Riley, and I put up the sniper mode. You guys were like not
bro.
all for it. Y'all were not all for it. But did y'all have fun? Riley,
Hey,
Ariel, Newells, did y'all have fun?
it was fun though.
It was fun. It was fun. Sheepy, appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you. But it was fun. But just having to play with different communities,
Yeah.
it's been awesome, yo.
And I think that's what I like about the community too with crew love and lounges. Just like there's certain games I'm like, man, I can hit up these people to play this game, then I can
Yeah,
hit up these people to play that game. So dude, it's dope.
it is, dude. I want to call again with y'all. Yep. Oh, Nubbles, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, let us know. That'll be
Hey Ted,
fucking fun.
also too, why I don't play COD as much, bro. You know me, man. I be raging, dog.
Yeah. So
I'm a fucking rager, y'all.
so yeah, Romy
I am a rager.
Quenka mentioned it on his episode.
I
And
I
like when it comes to them two, Romy and Quenk, Yeah,
I will.
they rage.
I will admit that, and I am not afraid to admit that I am a fucking rager, bro.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I used to be, but man, if I'm playing offline, I'm not playing with anybody. You're hearing, motherfuck this game and fuck this shit, and then I'll
Yeah,
get off
so
and be like, hey, y'all want to run it again?
yeah, it's hilarious. I don't. I mean, I have my fair share of raging on that game, but like just hearing them, I'm just like,
Oh
oh,
yeah, me,
these guys are mad.
yeah, me and Quaker, yeah, we take the cake, bro. We take the cake for that.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. Even Cuenca mentioned on the episode, like he's like, yo, Ted and Drop, they don't get mad. I'm just
Nah,
like,
hell nah.
I get mad. I just,
It's rare for you guys to get mad.
yeah,
For
yeah,
me and Cuenca, nah, bruh. I
yeah.
hate fucking losing. And no, it's
It's
okay. No, I
expected.
take that back. I take that back because you're gonna lose in that game. It's just I hate losing when it comes to bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And Call of Duty just has so much fucking nonsense in that fucking game. I don't even know why we still can
yeah.
play that shit.
But it's because like I know with COD, I mean a lot of people that do play COD
Yeah.
could probably agree with what I'm trying to say now. It's just like sometimes it's like, yo, how the fuck did I die? Or how
Yep.
the fuck did they not die? Like,
Also, the fucking hackers don't make the game any fucking better,
yeah.
bro. It don't make the game any fucking better.
Yeah. And for those that know, like with COD Black Ops 7, they have a new thing where you have to have like TPM kind of set up and shit like that so there's no
Yeah.
hackers, which is
Yeah.
good. But like I think it's kind of
I bet you people are still gonna find a way though.
yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Because they have mentioned it so many times from like other COD games, and it's still there. It's
Yeah.
still there. So it's whatever. That's why we play. That's why we play casual.
Yeah.
You still have
Oh,
your
dude.
hackers on casual, but it's
Oh,
not
bro, I
bad.
love casuals. I could play casuals all fucking day, you know? And then I'll get into a real game. I get humbled real fucking quick. Like, damn, bro, I just dropped fucking 30 kills last game. Now I
Yeah.
dropped 3. Like, what the fuck, man? And then when I die, when somebody kills me in COD, I automatically think they're fucking hacking. So I report
Yeah.
them. I report
Yeah.
everybody that kills me.
Yeah, it's funny because like drops does the same thing.
I report
I
everybody.
know sometimes he'll
don't care.
just go ahead and report right away before
Yeah.
the game even starts.
I reported. The drop's like, I reported him. Like, damn,
Yeah.
drop. Damn, bro, we just got here.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. It's so funny. But so one last question when it comes to streaming, bro. And
Yeah.
I know you mentioned, you don't know when you're gonna stream, but it's gonna come.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just gonna be out there. With hitting affiliate, do you see yourself like hitting partner, or it's not something that don't really give a shit about?
Never say never.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind it, but at the same time, like how I am with my stuff now, like I'm not consistent with it. And I feel like when you hit partner, like you really have to put yourself out there. Like content creating is like that's gonna be your fucking thing, you know, when you hit partner. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I ain't worried about it, man. I'm having a good time doing what I'm doing now.
Steph, are you
Hey,
guys
Steph.
twin? So, chat, if y'all don't know who I call her a Steve every time she comes again, but her name is Steph. That is Romy's lady. So
That's my
welcome in,
lady.
Steph. How we doing? Are you
Hi,
guys
Steph.
twins? Yes and no.
No, yes.
We're not. We're probably a little over a year apart, but
Yeah.
yeah, we look the same. I guess you can say that. I don't fucking know. But then again, we have Cuenca who looks just like us too.
Yeah, right.
So long hair
Long
don't care,
lost
baby.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
long
hair
lost
don't
brother.
care. So, but
That's my
she's got a
dog.
question, bro. How did Romy get so handsome?
Man. Hey, shout out to my moms, bro. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my real dad, I guess. Yeah, shout out to them. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. So, but yeah, shout out to them. Romy has that fucking that chisel chin. He has that I make fun of I say it all the time, but he has that Johnny Bravo kind of chin. So
I
for
know,
those that
dude.
don't know,
That jawline, bro.
yeah, for those that don't know who Johnny
Jesus.
Bravo is, look it up. Damn, she's what happened to Ted? Wow,
Damn,
bro. Wow.
Sheeps.
I
Shots
mean,
fired, bro.
I know I'm probably the ugliest one out of all of us, so but I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. No worries, no worries. It doesn't bother me, bro. It doesn't bother me at all. Liz get she has one. Why are you always lying saying I bully you on repo?
Hey, lies. Hey, May, Liz, I love it when y'all lie. Don't listen, chat. They be bullies, man. They be bullies, bro.
Yo, 100%. 100%. I feel like playing repo, bro. All the girls, all the females, they're fucking bullies.
Bro,
Like
they
what the
just they're
fuck?
having too much fun bullying
Yeah.
us, man. They're like, they don't play this game. We're just gonna do
Yeah.
this.
Like it was like that when I played with the loungers, and like
Oh my
I'm
god,
just
so
like,
funny.
especially with Riley and Boba, like yo, like honestly, out of all the females, because I played repo with when we had Ariel.
Yeah.
Ariel was not the one that's I could be wrong, was not the one that's bullying me, but I could be wrong. So
I feel
but
like
yeah.
Ariel's like the helping hand when it
Yeah,
comes to
she's
like
our
video games.
Ate Ariel.
That's
Let's
Ate
go.
Ariel.
Quaint guy in Rome. Not much of a question, but you remember that motherfucker who did a backflip and put a hole
Oh
in the
my
wall?
god, Cuenca, I remember this. I remember we were at whose house was it, man? It was somebody's house, and they were throwing a party for somebody else. And I remember that we were all faded, bro. And I remember that guy, he was drunk as fuck. And he was doing some crazy shit beforehand. And then he was like, y'all want to see a backflip? Like, yeah, sure. What in the house? Yeah, man. No problem. This motherfucker did a fucking running backflip off the wall and put a hole in the fucking wall,
Was
bro.
I
I would
there?
never forget.
I don't remember
I
if I
don't
was
remember.
there.
I don't remember. But I remember the hole. I
Yeah.
remember that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
surprised
know
he
if
didn't
I
get
was
kicked
there.
out.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, oh,
I
that
don't
was
remember.
I think that was years ago, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember. But that's fucking hilarious. Fucking idiots. Hey, alcohol would do that to you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
For
He
real.
thought he did something. I was just like, oh
Oh,
shit,
he
kick this
did
guy.
something.
Oh,
It
yeah, he
wasn't
did
a
something,
good
all
thing
right.
though.
You see
It
that
was.
hole? That's what he did. And say the
I,
hole's probably still there. Shit, bro.
that's
Fuck.
probably been patched up, and he's like, but that's a big ass hole, bro. For real. You cannot unsee it. It's just there. It's just
It's
there.
still there, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. They
All
can't
right.
sell the house.
So Bale got one. So Rome, before we
Yeah.
discuss that you used to be a power lifter, do you have
Uh-huh.
any tips for someone who wants to get into it, or just someone wanting to get into better shape?
Man, powerlifting. So check this out, Bill. I was very big at powerlifting back in the day, right? But I never did any competitions. Okay. And Quaker could vouch for me for this because we were both like we were pretty big on it and we were getting pretty fucking strong. Um, like I said, I didn't do any competitions, but I hurt myself a few fucking times, right? And Ted, you already know when I was powerlifting, I was always posting videos. I was like
Mm,
deadlifting this much, squatting and benching all this shit. It's fun, but um as I'm getting older, man, and if you're not doing any competitions, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. But if you want to do it just for like personal goals, hey, go for it. And
yeah.
as in for like getting in shape, man, I am no personal trainer, so I can't really give you good advice on that. But I think the key to being staying in shape is staying consistent. Just stay consistent.
Yeah, yeah. And like with me, because I used to be real big on gym
Yeah,
for a while, but it was more like, just trying to get stronger and not trying to get too big.
yeah,
I would lean into to Quank and Romy, have any advice. So they know their
yeah,
shit, you know. But like, yeah, if you have any questions when it comes to lifting, because I know Bale works out, and
yeah,
most definitely you can already tell with Bale and Badger, they work out.
yeah,
So
for sure.
Gym Bros, yeah, like it's just another thing for us to connect, which
Yeah.
is fucking dope. So, but
and
yeah,
and
that's
and and go back to like working out in general. Like I feel like we have the stigma of like, oh, you have to go to the gym and that's your working out, right? Dude, going out for a hike, going out for a walk, that's a workout, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So I
yeah,
don't want anybody thinking like you have to necessarily go to, okay, yeah, if you go to the gym, lift weights and stuff like that, that's cool. But you can also take a walk. You can also go for a hike, man.
yeah,
It's good for your heart, good for your
yeah.
mental.
Working out is working out, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like
For sure.
as like lifting weights. So,
Yeah.
you kind of have to go with your stamina too, and especially if you have kids, like
Yeah.
you don't want to be that parent where you cannot keep up with your kids. So,
Yeah, no, for sure,
so
bro. For sure.
that's
That's why
just
Quinka's at the gym all the time, bro. He's
yeah,
got to
for
keep
real.
up with Zane.
Yeah,
He
for
got to
real.
keep up with Z.
Yeah, even Badger mentioned that too on the episode, so I completely agree. So Bill got one. So you said that you don't do horror games unless
Mhm.
they're co-op.
Yeah.
What co-op game would you be open to that would be one other person would you stream for that? And would you stream for that? That makes sense. What would be one game that you would be open to do it with another person, and would you stream for that?
Dude, I've always wanted to try out Outlast Trials. I think that's the name of it because I think you could do co-op
I
with that
wanna I
one,
wanna
right?
try that too.
I've always wanted to try that game. You already know we played a lot of Devour, you know.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I think that would probably be my yeah, it would probably be Outlast Trials.
yeah. I think we should try that out. I think
I'm
we should
down.
try it out.
It
I
looks
know
fun.
I know a lot of loungers, a lot of everyone that's on here. Shout out to them. They play a lot of horror like co-op games. So
I believe it. Yeah.
so so I think something that we should like look into.
So
Um,
wait, for the people that played Outlast Trials, is it 3 players or is it 4 players?
I don't. Yeah. Loungers, if y'all can go ahead and
It's 4
answer that for him.
bet.
Oh,
That's even
okay.
better.
Got you. Oh, even
Because I
Widow.
need
Okay.
someone. Yeah, because when we were playing Lab, you already know I'm not really familiar with Lab like that, but it's a fun game. Hey, shout out to Noodles because she was holding my hand throughout the whole time because I kept getting lost. I kept getting lost, and I would always run into Noodles, and I was just like, "Oh hell yeah, thanks Noodles."
Well,
Shout out to you.
I mean, I'm glad that she's there because, like, when me and Noodles will play, it's just like we're just like, okay, well, let's just try to survive.
Yeah.
So it's fucking hilarious.
She
And
kept me
then,
calm. She kept me calm.
yeah, and then for those that that tune into my stream or Boba or Riley's or
Yeah.
Badger, like Badger, he's the go-to guy.
Yeah, for sure.
He's already in there. Even with Boba, like they're just all right. Let's fucking do this. I don't know if you played with Ariel yet. Ariel's the fucking same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
They just go to. I just kind of do my thing. So,
You
but
know what I remember about Ariel was the teal hearts. Every time I look at the teal hearts, I'm like, that's Ate Ariel right there, bro. And she was so good at doing like, the little circles. I was like, damn, bro.
yeah. She knows her shit. She knows her stuff.
Yeah, because
Um,
I think the last time we played, uh Badger and Boba, like they finished before all of us, and we were still trying to look for the fucking thing. And I
we
was like,
just
damn,
start.
bro,
Yeah, I remember.
how the
Yeah, we
hell?
just we like the game just started, and all of a sudden I see an update. Like they got
Purple hearts,
a
yeah, that's what it
yeah.
was. Ariel, purple hearts.
So yeah, it's fun playing with them.
Oh, they finished so fast.
So Sapphire got one, which is
Okay.
fucking great because I know Sapphire. Shout out to Sapphire. He's been super supportive, and like he's fucking great. So if y'all like
Shout out to Saf.
haven't contact him or talk to him, he's been up there. But this is actually my first time. I could be wrong, but this is my first time for him to kind of open up and ask a question.
Yeah.
So and it had to be Romy. So let's go. He's asking, what is your passion of something other than gaming?
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Passion other than gaming. Um,
Food.
yeah, food. I think for me right now, and this is just like a recent passion that I've been doing for the like past 2 years or so, is taking care of my babies, the cats, the outside cats.
Mhm.
I think that's one of my passion right now is just making sure they're good, make sure they're okay.
And um, so go ahead, Romy. Like talk about your cats a little bit, and how you started,
Okay. So
and like raising them and stuff like that.
okay, so that first one, right? Is there a way you can click that to make it bigger or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I just made these this morning. So, all right. So, Socks is the first cat that we ever encountered. Actually, no, I would say the second cat. There was another cat, but he didn't really come around as much, but we still fed him. So, Socks was like the only one that came around and we were feeding it. And I named her Socks because when we watched Buzz Lightyear movie, um, there's a cat on the robot cat on there named Socks. So that's where that name came from. And Stella, these are like the moms of like basically mostly of all the litters that I have right now. Um, and Stella, she always came around, and but it wasn't like consistent. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it was like I hated it because it was just like at the time we were living at the front and we didn't have that much room. So yeah, those two, those are like the mamas.
Can you tell chat like so Romy, I joke around. You guys ever heard like the cat lady that has many cats? That's Romy right there. That's Romy and Steph.
Yeah. I'm cat
They're
daddy.
they're the cat lady. So
I'm the cat
um
daddy.
so go ahead and this is Odin. Go ahead and talk about Odin.
Odin, so he's like our big baby. I named him Odin because when he was a kid or when he was a kitten, he had one eye. So the other eyeball was like shut, and I was like, "Fuck." I think we have a one eyer, you know. So I
One
was like, you
eye.
know what? We're gonna name him Odin. So you know how Odin has a patch or everything. So we
Yeah,
named him
yeah.
Odin. He's fucking big. He's like, I think out
He's
of
a big
all the,
boy, Chad. He's a
he's a
big
big boy.
boy.
Yeah, he's definitely a big boy. And then scroll down, Ted,
Let me go down.
or hit
Loki.
the next one. Yeah. So
Mm,
Odin and so Loki is
gotta go Loki.
damn, am I tripping? That's Chinny.
We'll go
That's
Loki.
Loki.
Yeah, we'll go Loki.
So Loki, man, he's kind of feisty, bro. Like every time I come in there, he's like, I'm like cleaning the stuff up. He'll like fucking tap me in the head and he's just doing all this shit. I'm like, God damn, bro, chill, man. And then Chinny, she's very quiet. I
Oh,
named her Chinny because she has this like black mark right here. So I always thought it was like a little
mm.
goatee, so I named her Chinny.
You can actually see it a little bit.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
took some of those pictures today and I was just like, man, y'all don't want to sit still, huh? That's
yeah.
cool.
What about Falcor?
Valcor, man, that is he. He's kind of my little special baby. So Falcor, he has seizures. He's the only one that has seizures, and he'll have them every now and then, but they don't last long. And he has this like weird like waddle walk to him.
Mm.
He's a sweet baby though. He's big. He's actually getting a little bit bigger than Odin right now.
No
So
way. The
he's huge,
fuck? That's
bro.
wild.
He's
That's wild.
huge. Hmm.
All right. What about Gigi?
Gigi, oh my God, bro. Gigi stole my heart. That's an old picture, by the way. She stole my heart when I first got her. So Soxy's, that's one of her litters right there.
Mm.
So Soxy's holds a special place in my heart, but Gigi, man, she is one of my babies, bro. I love her.
All right. Slim, Pac, and Biggie.
Oh, so we named these after the rappers, bro. Slim, that's Slim Shady. Of course, Pac and Biggie, you already know that. There was more, but some of them passed away, and then some of them ran away and just never came back. So those are the rappers. Those are my
The
rapper cats.
rappers.
Yeah.
All right, Romy got a bunch of cat. Can you tell chat uh if you could count like in the top of your head, how many do you have?
Probably 20. I would say maybe 22, 24.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Spike, Tiny,
So
Chomp, and Ducky?
this is the Land Before Time crew. You got Spike, you got Tiny, you got Chomp, and you got Ducky. We did have Petrie. So Petrie, you remember so back to no, no, that's not it. So Petrie was a gray one too, and it looked like Spike, but he was short haired.
Mm.
Yeah. That's my Land Before Time crew.
All right. And who's this one?
That's the new one.
That's a
So
new
that
one.
one
Okay.
came, yeah. So that one came around. We've seen it before, and we thought it was one of our outside cats. We thought it was Socks, and until we were sitting there and we're just like, damn, what the fuck? I was just like, did Socks change color or whatever? And it actually came out, and he's like white and brownish a little bit. Um, and he's been coming around lately. He's a sweet boy. Actually, I don't know if he's a boy or a girl, but we named him or her Gandhi or Gandalf.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we all know. Let's know. We all know who this is.
Oh, that's Inosuke, man. That's my little Inosuke. If you familiar with Demon Slayer, that's Inosuke. I named him Inosuke, or we named him Inosuke, because he always has this like, you know how Inosuke, he's always like, he's got this angry look on his face.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
he always has that, but he is a sweet boy.
Yeah, he is. He is. I mean, it'll take him a little while, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sweet
yeah.
boy.
He's a sweet boy,
I
man.
can tell you this, like, with Romy
Yeah,
having,
well done.
so yeah, so Romy is, he's still allergic to cats, but
I am.
seeing him, Liz can agree, seeing him having that passion and that love to take care of these cats is wild. Like, he don't give a shit. Like, he loves these cats. Steph loves these cats, and they also have two dogs. Um, and I love those dogs, especially Mia. I don't have a picture of Mia. I think yeah, I'll eventually find it. But yeah, they love their animals, and they take care of them. So,
I love my babies.
yeah, they're fucking awesome. And like, they even get to the point where like they want to, like, uh, Romy and Seth wants to take a vacation, but they
It's
choose
hard.
not to do it together because they got their babies to take care of. And I got mad respect to them. They got this cool ass thing in their garage where they're all around. And it's like little towers and little things that they jump on. And like, it really shows how Romy is on the personal level. So he really cares for these cats.
I love
So
them.
I can tell y'all that. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the cats in a bit, but Nubbles
Oh, hold
has
on, no, wait,
one.
wait. You hold on. You forgot the X-Men crew.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, there's one more.
it's this one.
This my
There you
X-Men crew.
go. There you go.
That's my X-Men crew right here.
But you got Remy in there too.
Yeah, so I got Logan. Logan, he's a sweet boy, man. I got Logan. I got Sai as a Cyclops because he has one like I think he might be blind in one eye. Um, and then I got Remy. He's a little feisty one, bro. And then I have Jubes. Jubilee is I'm not sure if it's a girl or a guy, so we just named it Jubes. And then Rogue, that's our little quiet sweet baby. And then
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
it for
Romy
that
doesn't.
one.
I'm gonna see if I can find it, but I think one of, especially when it comes to me and Liz, I think one of our favorites, unfortunately, he passed away, is
Oh,
Appa.
hold on. Yeah,
Appa
hang on.
has one, so like I miss
I
Appa. He was
I
such a
sent you one more.
sweetheart.
I sent you one more. These are all the babies that
That
they're
passed
either
away.
gone or passed away.
Yeah. So this is Appa right here, and oh my God, he was such a sweetheart.
It was.
Such a sweetheart.
It was.
And Thor was there too. And when Romy would like text in our group chat with the bros, it's just like it would hit me. I'm just like, damn, like so that means like next time I come, like it's just I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be able to see him. So
It's different without him. I miss him so much because like Thor and Chala Boy, those I get sad for all of them, but like I was really close to Chala Boy and Thor. So like when they passed away, man, like that shit hit me hard. And I hate it now because I know it's gonna happen in the future when the other ones are gone.
yeah.
It's just, it is what it is. At least I have a little peace of mind that we're taking care of them
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
not out there getting hurt.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But like I said, Romy just has that that passion for them. So it's
I
it's
love
it's
them.
good to see that. A lot of people don't know Romy like that. He's not a people person like that.
I am
But
not.
like but like the fact that he cares for these cats that much, you really get to see that side of him.
I
So
love those babies.
but we'll get back to that. Nubel's got one, which is a
What's up?
crazy question that I have never seen. In the zombie apocalypse, which one of the crew is surviving?
Holy shit.
That's a good
Which
one,
one of the
noobs.
crew? So okay, so with just like the main four?
I think she's trying to. I think that's what she meant is the main four. Like when it comes to me, oh no, the main five. I'm sorry. Main five is me, Sheeps, Romy himself, Quank, and Red and Drop.
Who's all surviving? Well, that's a W team right there. We all surviving. Because one, we play video games, so you know what I mean. Plus I'm a big like zombie guy, so I kind of have an idea what I might want to be doing. So man, we all surviving that, bro.
I can tell you this, chat. I think the first one to go will probably be me. I'm a sacrificer. I want to make sure I am the oldest out of all of them, and I want to make sure that my family, my team, my homies, my bros are gonna survive. So like if we're like against an alpha, let me die
Oh,
first.
bruh,
I'm ready to
bruh.
go. Jesus, take the wheel. I
Teddy
got
going out. Teddy
yeah.
going out like a G.
So, and I'm only saying it because that's how I play when it comes to games. When it comes to COD, I will be the person to go out and just making sure that I mean, like I said, I'm the older brother. I don't know if they will take it. They will remember me as a stupid motherfucker that shouldn't have died but died anyway. So
It was for a good cause, man. It was
yeah,
for a good cause.
for real. Let me go ahead and scroll down. So a lot of questions here. But
Go ahead,
Widow,
bro.
what fond memory do you have growing up as a Asian American kid? Damn, Widow. Okay.
Damn, fond memory. Fuck, man. I never really thought about that, bro. Um,
I mean, I can tell you this: we have a lot. We have
yeah,
so much.
yeah.
Growing up, as that Asian American, yeah, we have our downtimes, but most of it, I mean,
It's good
maybe
times.
you could probably, agree with me. I mean, like most of it was just fucking great.
Yeah, it was good. It was good times, bro.
Good
I feel
times.
like we were very fortunate to have a really good childhood.
Yeah,
It was good. It was fun.
and
You
shout
know me,
out.
bro, because bro, like you said, like we had to learn English, right?
Yeah,
Like we spoke Tagalog and stuff like that, so we had to learn. So and my mom would tell you guys this story all the time, but I used to always repeat everything that everybody would say around me. And it
yeah.
was so bad. Cause you're a kid, man. You're gonna, you're a sponge, bro. And I would always fucking do it. So if I hear somebody arguing or like a couple arguing, I'm repeating everything that they're fucking saying.
Yeah,
You
Romy
know,
would have like a bad mouth.
bro.
So, but
Shit, we
like the
might
thing
have some
is,
videos on it,
yeah, but the thing is, like when he was younger, even though he picked up, he would like kind of back off. When he's different nowadays, he doesn't back off at all.
nah.
If Romy has something to say and he don't like it, he will
I
say
will
it to
let you
your
know.
face. Yeah, he will say it to your face.
I will let
And
you know.
I mean, I don't mean to put you out like that. It gotten
Oh, it's
better.
okay.
It gotten better where he just kind of he does trying to like calm things down. But if you really piss him off, that's it. I'm like,
Yeah, like you said, like I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You know what I mean? So it's like if I have an issue, you guys fucking know. You know, if
oh,
I'm pissed off or I'm sad about something, you guys already fucking
yeah,
know. You know, I'm not the type to like hide my feelings,
yeah.
because I feel like if I do that, I'm just gonna fucking blow up and it's gonna be 10 times worse. You know what I mean?
I don't remember who mentioned it. But I mean, I might have kind of threw it out there also. But when it comes to like us going out,
Yeah.
especially with all four of us, with me, Romy, and Quink and Red, I'm more of a how do I say this? I have Quink and Romy as like my assassins. So if I be like,
Oh, bruh.
hey, like go attack, not attack them, but I sit back. I'm like, I just
Yeah.
chill, and they
Yeah.
do their
If
thing.
yeah, if you have an issue, especially if you tell me, you know, when we're fucking faded, dog, it's like, well, you have an issue with somebody. I'm like, we got problems. All right, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me go see
and
what's
it's
going
fucking
on.
funny because like it takes me a lot to be pissed off. But
Yeah, for sure, bro.
but once Cuenca and Romy would see like something wrong, they're already on it. So and it's they're like my assassins.
Bro,
So
and I don't want to get anybody like the wrong idea, like when we go out, like, oh, I'm like, I'm the issue. I always cause all the. It's like it's not that. Like for me, like respect comes a long fucking way, for me, right?
mm,
So if you disrespect me or if you disrespect anybody that's around me, bro, I take that shit personal.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
he
And I'm gonna
really
confront you
does.
about it. I'm gonna
Mm.
confront you about it. You know, there's plenty of times where Teddy's just like, bro, chill, man. You ain't gotta be like, nah, fuck that. I need to know. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, he really doesn't. And like there's a lot of points where it's just like there's a lot of situations like, okay, I get it. And then there are a lot of situations like, yo, like like chill, like well let's
Yeah,
like I like to calm things down a
for
lot.
sure.
And but like when it comes to me, it's just when I'm really pissed off, that's when and
Oh,
and it's crazy. It's like when I'm so Romy and Quink will get pissed off, But when they see me pissed off, they get
That's it.
even more pissed off. So
Bro, you get me, dude. You get me hot, dude. I was actually telling Steph that the other day. When we used to go out to the club, we used to dance,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like you'd get there before anybody, right? So you're fucking faded already, and I'd get there and I'm like, man, I'm still at the bar, I'm still trying to drink, and as soon as I step on the fucking dance floor, guess who's on the dance floor already? Teddy.
I like
And he
to have
sees me
fun.
and he's just like, come on, bro, we got a battle. I'm like, bro, let me drink first,
Yeah.
dog. God
So
damn.
I like to start shit, chat. I like to start shit, whether it's having fun or starting a fight. Yeah, let's. Well, we'll get into that some other time. So,
Those days are over, bro.
Yeah, those days are over. Quaint got one, bro. So
What's
like,
up?
I need to catch up on the chat, but yeah. So who was your first cat, bro? The one iron?
Socks.
Socks. Okay,
Socks was the first cat.
and that's when they all started coming in.
Yeah, basically.
For sure. So yeah, Ariel had how many cats? He said 20, little over 20.
About 20.
Liz got
maybe.
one. How many more do you plan to collect?
Hey, Liz, you know how that goes. If a cat comes around, I'm feeding it.
Yeah, yeah, that's just
If I have to add on to it, hey, so be it. I at least have a peace of mind. Like at least they're getting fed. They have shelter.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's true. It's true. He loves these babies. So,
That's and also too, Ted, is just like because we have lost so many.
mhm.
So I always have that in the back of my mind, like, bro, like they can, they need help, and it's the least I could do to feed them,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so like I said, I'm trying to catch up on chat right now.
Oh, I know, bro. There's so many.
Yeah, so many. Because you don't stream, bro. You don't
I
stream,
know,
so
I
they don't
know.
get to know you like
I
that.
appreciate the love from everybody, man,
Yeah,
for real.
So, Azzy got one. Welcome, Azzy.
Hello, ass.
Welcome, Matt. So she said my phone died. But I think she's asking for me. What mythical creature would you eat?
Oh shit! You know what?
I don't think you thought of that yet, Chad.
Wait, so if I eat this mythical creature, do I get the powers? Or you know
Ooh.
what I mean? So do I get the powers?
So like if you eat a dragon, are you able to fly?
Yeah, am I gonna turn to a fucking dragon? Because I will eat a fucking dragon if that's the case. It'll be a dragon. I want to be a dragon.
It'd be a dragon.
Dragon for sure.
Bro, so would it be toothless?
Oh no, I don't know, man. Toothless is nah, man. We couldn't do toothless like that, bro.
Hey, but Toothless is fire though, bro.
Yo, Toothless, yeah, Toothless
I
is
love
dope.
Toothless. So
Yeah, me too.
if y'all haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon, great fucking
Hell,
movie.
bro.
I have not. I don't know if Romy's seen it, but I have not seen the live action one. But it looks pretty
Nah,
good. So
I don't even know if it's out yet.
yeah. So Romy's not Romy, but Quank is asking. Let's settle this. All right.
What's up?
Rome. Who is the funniest out of the crew? And don't lie.
Oh, dude, that's Cuenca. That's Cuenca all fucking day, bro.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
Cuenca.
All
Little bro,
fucking
no,
day.
little bro takes the fucking cake. Because you know what, man? I always tell this to Steph too. It's just like when it comes to all of us, bro, there's never a dull fucking moment with Cuenca. There's
Yeah.
never a dull fucking moment, bro. I could sit here and you already know. I could sit here and fucking like vent to you guys, and I'm sending long fucking messages, right? And Cuenca will be on there. I'm like, he'll say some funny ass shit. I'm just like, yep, never a dull fucking moment, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I can, I can tell you this, especially, now that Quank is playing with the Loungers,
Yeah.
and like I have it clipped on Badger's stream, and just the way he dies.
Oh my god, bro.
It's
That shit is
fucking-
so funny. He's like, oh.
it's
The man
fucking
died in real life, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
This man died in real life.
It's hilarious. So if y'all have not seen that clip, go on Badgers and
Shit's
look
so
at his
funny.
clips. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Widow got one. You're on death row. What
Yeah.
would be your last meal?
Ooh. What would be my last meal? Oh man, it would probably be pho.
Oh, okay.
I'd say
Really?
pho and sushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
shit. Good shit. That's a good pick. That's a good pick, bro.
Or Waffle House.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. If y'all
Yep.
don't know what Waffle House is,
Yep.
then you're kind of missing out. So we had Opal on here, and she had Waffle House for the first time, and she
Oh
loved it.
man, so
She
good,
loved it.
so fucking good.
Bubble got one. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
New Zealand. It
Let's
would either be
go.
New Zealand or Japan, just because you already know Lord of the Rings. You know,
Yep,
New Zealand's
yep.
got all those beautiful places, man. I would love to like build a house on top of those fucking mountains and call it a day.
Hell yeah. No, no, I agree with him. Especially Japan. So
Yeah, bro, especially Japan too.
I Bear got one.
What's up?
Who would you rather fight? No weapons, just fists.
Oh shit.
Chuck Norris in his prime, Steven Seagal in his prime, Jet Li in his prime, or Jackie Chan in his prime.
Damn. All the
You're
goats, bro?
yo. If someone would ask me that, I'm gonna get my ass whooped regardless.
Okay, so Chuck Norris in his prime, Steven Seagal, Jet Li, and Jackie Chan in his prime. All
Yeah,
right, Steven Seagal. I think it'd be Steven Seagal. I
yeah,
feel like I would have a better chance with that chick. Chuck Norris, bro, he touch you, you're dead.
yeah,
Jet Li,
yeah,
Jackie Chan, you already know how they go.
yeah. No, I think I'm gonna have to back you up on that one too. So
Steven Seagal, bro, fuck that.
Steven Seagal, he's yeah, he's dangerous, but
Shit, hey, I'm surprised he didn't throw Jean Claude Van Damme in there.
oh, JVD, let's
Oh,
go, bro.
like damn, bro, he's screaming for 5 minutes straight.
As we got
Damn.
one, it's actually for me. Do the worm.
Oh shit, man, I can't do. I don't have any room. I don't have any room, but I'll like do a video now. Is that good
Yeah,
enough?
yeah, that's more like
Was that
the
all right?
wave, but all right.
I can't. I don't have any room, yo.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't
would love.
have
I
room.
would love to.
I think me and Oprah are probably the only ones that has room. So
We are the worm goats, man.
yeah, the worm go. Sapphire. Okay, Sapphire. Do y'all believe there are empathy psychics that are actually real? I have my own answer for that, but go ahead, Romy.
I, do y'all
Like,
believe
do you
there are
think there's
empathy?
psychics that are real, or do you think they're just fucking bullshit?
Well, I think some are, but I feel like most are BS.
Yeah,
You already know how we feel about the paranormal, bro. I believe in that shit. You know what I mean? As in like psychics and stuff. Yeah, I think they're real, bro. I think they're
yeah.
real.
100%. I know we talked about on Boba and Badger's episode, and they were talking about Cat B Ninja. Shout out to her. And I mean, I want to get to know her more because she has her gift, and I have my own gift. I just Romy knows. Romy, he's always telling me shit, bro. He's always telling me like, hey, this is haunted place you should go to, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Dude, and that's what I tell people that too. Is just like I hate it because like I don't have the third eye. I am not sensitive to any of that stuff, right? So like you and mom, you guys are very sensitive. Even with pops, you know what I mean. Like
yeah,
you guys were very sensitive when it came with paranormal stuff like that.
yeah,
I like watching movies. I like watching videos of paranormal, but I've never. And it's not like I don't want like I want to experience, but at the same time, it's just like same goes with aliens. Like I believe in aliens, but I don't ever see them. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I would
yeah.
like to see them.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I actually want to ask more about that, but we'll get to it. I want to
For sure.
finish up all these questions.
Hell yeah.
Boba has one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite K-pop Demon Hunter song?
Yeesh. Okay. You already know. I think it would probably be free. It would
Free?
probably be free. Yeah. It
Okay.
used to be golden. It used to be golden. Um, but yeah, I think free. Free is probably
Yeah.
my favorite. I'll be singing my
Uh,
heart out, bruh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've never watched the movie, and like they put me on these songs, so I think eventually, we'll do it.
If
But
we
yeah,
said if
I
we
would have to
met
say Golden.
face.
Golden will probably be mine. But
Oh, golden's golded, bro.
for sure, for sure. Quank, Rome,
Yo,
favorite '90s cartoon show. Oh, damn,
favorite? Not there's so
so
many,
many.
dude. There's so many. I would say at the top of my head would probably be Rocket Power, Doug, or
Rugrats, maybe.
Rugrats.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just so many because like growing up, especially like
They're
y'all remember Saturday morning cartoons?
so
Oh
good.
my god.
Yeah,
It's over.
yeah.
It's
It,
over.
there's
And what's crazy is like if we're not watching Saturday morning cartoons, even after we're out and about
yeah,
skating, playing
yeah.
tag or whatever,
Dude,
you know,
I still watch Saturday morning cartoons. I get on YouTube and I follow this guy, and he has like, even with the commercials and all that shit, like it's legit, bro. And I still watch it. I still watch some of that stuff.
I mean, there's so many like Riley was saying Ren and Stimpy days, like
Yeah. So
real
many good ones.
all real monsters. Y'all remember Nickelodeon? Like,
Oh, Hey Arnold.
eh, oh, Hey Arnold was
Hey
good
Arnold's
too.
goaded.
Oh my
Hmm.
God. Yeah, there were so many. And like, SpongeBob was up there too. I mean, SpongeBob's been around for
Gargoyles.
so, yeah,
Yes.
yo, for real. Like, I think you mentioned it on either I think in Boba or Badger's stream. Street Sharks. Oh my
Oh,
God,
Street
Street Sharks.
Sharks. Hell yeah,
Yo,
bro.
it was just
That's my
so
shit.
Samurai Jack. Oh my
Oh man,
God,
goaded.
y'all
Hey, y'all.
dropping
Hell yeah,
yeah,
bro.
some fucking gems for real, for
Okay,
real.
okay, okay.
Bale's asking, do you play any instruments? And if not, what would you want to play?
So I used to play the flute a lot. I don't know if y'all count that or not, but I used to play the flute a lot, and I only knew one fucking song. So I wasn't really good at it, but that's all I played. I really wanted to get into drumming, the
Mm-hmm.
drums. I've always had this like, man, I just every time I watch somebody do, I'm just like, dude, I think I could do that. And then I tried it once, and I was just like, I can't do this. I don't know if I could do this, bro. There's so much hand and like, there's so much coordination that goes within it. So it's just like, man, big ups to people that could do stuff like that, bro.
I can tell you this, chat. So I know, when it comes to me and him, I was always into like instruments. So,
Yeah.
like playing guitar and the ukulele.
Yeah.
Um, but as a Filipino, also me, Romy, Quank, and Drop, we do a lot of karaoke. We sing a
Oh,
lot.
for sure.
But I can tell you this, chat. Out of all four of us, Romy is the dancer, and
Oh, bro.
he is like
Those.
probably he'll pick up moves and just make it better. Like I don't know if you guys ever heard like crumping and shit like that, but like he was nasty with it. And he would like he probably can't do it now because we're old. But like Roman would like he'll bust out the backflips and shit. He
Oh,
was
bro.
nasty. He was
Bro.
nasty with it. I
And
think
that's
if
why my knees and back
yeah,
hurt, bro.
yeah, I think if he would have done that right now, he'd do a backflip and just lay on the floor, and we had to put him on the stretcher. So,
For sure.
so as you got one, bro. We kind of went off subject there, but as you got one, if you had to be in a cartoon or anime, which show would it be? Oh, that's a
Demon
good
Slayer.
one.
Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer. I already knew it.
Demon Slayer.
I
All
already knew
fucking
it.
day.
I already
It'd
knew
be
it.
Demon
Now,
Slayer.
my question is, would you be would you pick to be someone a certain somebody in Demon Slayer, or
Or
would you
be my own
rather
character.
be your own character? Yeah.
Oh man, that's such a tough one. I would love to have my own character for sure. But since we on the subject, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and show you.
Yeah, so Romy's a huge fan of anime,
I love Giyu.
and he loves Gyu. Yeah, he loves Gyu to the max. So, um, yeah, that's a shit. That's a shit.
Demon Slayer
Jen's
for
got
sure.
one. Jen's got one because she asked Quink the same kind of the same question. So we
Okay.
heard Quinka's first impression of you, Rome.
Okay.
What was your first impression of Quank? And you know what?
Oh, dude.
I want to add in also not just Quank, but also Red, and also because we have our main OG crew, but
Yeah.
also Red and Sheeps.
Okay.
So go ahead and start off
Okay.
with Quank's first
I'll
impression.
start off with Quank. So, like what Quank said, bro, dude, I was like, I've always had this fucking attitude coming from Cali, like I'm better than everybody. And it's so cringe to even think about that shit now, you know? So when Quank came around, if you guys heard the story, we had our little clique, right? And Quank was a lot younger than us. So when he came around and said what's up to us, first thing I was just like, who the fuck is this kid? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is this cat? Because with me, it's just like, if you ain't part of my circle, I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? So, and I'm still like that till this day. But yeah, that was my first impression. And then like he told y'all, um, after that, you know, we actually hung out, like hung out, and it was a wrap after that, bro. That's been my ace ever since, man. Ever since. And
100%.
then who else? Drop. You said Drop?
Yeah, drop. Yeah,
Oh,
red.
Drop was a dickhead, bro.
Yeah.
Drop was a dickhead, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Me and Drop, I swear to God, we probably would have fought back in the day. Um, but and I hope that he doesn't mind me saying this or sharing this. But
Hold
I
on, hold on, hold
remember.
on, hold on. Before you,
Go ahead.
here's a Quink said, "Good question, Abs. Can't wait to hear what this bald head ass has to say."
Yeah, I was bald back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Continue with the drop.
So with Drop back in the day, I remember when we used to hang out with all the Navy kids, right? Um, you know, with I don't want to mention their names, but they were kind of bullies to Drop, right? Um, and I remember we didn't really hang out with Drop like that. He hung out with the crew with all of us like that, but we didn't really hang out.
Mhm.
So and I remember one day I remember one day they were making fun of him somehow,
I
right?
remember. Yep.
And I remember he got on his bike and he like took off. And I
Mhm.
remember like the look on his face when he felt upset, right? I was like, man, that ain't cool, bro. You know. So that's when I went to go, you know, Navy housing. I went to go find him and stuff. And he was, you know, on his bike and he was just like, you know, Drop. I don't know if you sorry if I, I don't want to embarrass you or anything, but like, you know, he was crying about the whole situation. That's why I came up to him. I was like, bro, don't worry about that shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I was like, you cool with me, I'm cool with you. And you know, ever since then, man, that's been my brother right there, bro.
No, 100%. I mean, like, yeah, we're from Cali, and we kind of just carry ourselves a different way. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I mean, no lie, like we do have that heart, and like if you don't get to know somebody and you're already like kind of just fucking with their vibe and like kind of just
Yeah.
put them down, like
Yeah. I don't
when
like
it
that.
comes to me and Romy, like we don't like that shit. Like we want to know what's up, and like with Romy doing that and myself, it's just like we want to know what's up, and yeah, from from their point on, it was just like, yo, we fucking love this guy,
That's my bro. That's my bro.
and like he kind of he felt the same way. So like I want to go ahead and bring up so like with Drop, aka
Yeah.
Red. With Red,
Mhm.
he didn't have that many friends,
No.
and we didn't even really care about that, to be honest.
No.
Just the vibe that he brings in, and like we accepted him, and like, yeah, I mean, from since then, like we've known him for 20 plus years, and he's
That's that's
always
that's
that
Brody.
that's Brody. That's it. I don't
That's
give a
Brody,
shit.
man.
You can see him as a fucking weirdo. You can see him, but guess what? That's our weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can
Hey,
just fuck
hey,
off.
we're all fucking weird in a
Yeah,
way though. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Who
So
wants to be normal?
yeah, so that's just, yeah. So much love to fucking Drop. All right, now
Much
what
love,
about
Drop.
Sheeps?
Sheepy. So we met Sheepy through Twitch, right? We met Sheepy through Twitch or through the Discord and stuff like that. And and that's why I appreciate Sheeps, and that's why I appreciate even Ginge and Pig was they've always came to my streams, bro. Like
Mm,
they were, and I consider them day ones. You know, they always came to our streams and supported. And not so much just like support, like there was always this connection that we had, like when they would bring something up, like, oh shit, I remember that. Oh shit, oh yeah, I remember that game, you know? And we always just connected that way. And then we really got to know him to where we were gaming with him. And that's where we're like, dude, you're one of us, bro. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like you're part of the
yeah.
fucking clique, bro.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, we love Sheeps. We didn't think we would like excuse me. We didn't think that we would connect somebody that's out of country, or like,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
has a not so much of a language barrier, but like just different. And
Yeah.
like, that the whole different thing kind of just went out the window, went out the
Yeah.
door, and we accepted him as family. Like, so we
Yeah.
love, shout out to Sheeps, shout out to Abs, and like like we said, it's just like, you have to get to know somebody first.
Mhm.
And God, it's been it's been awesome just getting to know them, and
It's crazy to even think though, because to like you said, like we don't know them on a personal level like that, like actually like meeting them in real life. So it's just like to have that connection alone, like through this, it's like I think it's pretty dope.
yeah,
I think it's
and
pretty dope.
and it got to the point because like with us four, with me, Romy, Quank, and Red, it's just like it got into we make it we make fun of each other all the time.
Oh, all
That's
day,
because
bro.
we have that love,
Yeah.
and now that we can it's I mean it's not so much now, but it's been like that for the past 4 years that we can joke around and even Chief will like not so much talk shit, but just just make fun of us.
Yeah.
Like we accepted that, and I was like,
We,
yo, like that's
that's
our
just how
brother,
we are.
yo. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our Brody, bro. So,
That's
and
our love language.
yeah, that's our love language, and we
That's
kind
our
of
love
feel
language,
we
bro.
kind of feel that with people that that we just met, like with
Yeah.
Bale, same shit.
Bale,
With Badger, same shit.
Badger.
It's just like, but I'm not trying to like put down the people that we just haven't talked to yet. But if we fuck with you like that, it's gonna be like that, and
Yeah.
if the more we talk, the more we can get comfortable with each other.
Yeah, yeah, for
Then
sure.
and the more that we just we can make fun of each other like it's nothing.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
also too, like, not everybody's gonna get your humor.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So when you do get my humor or our humor, oh, bro, you're part of the clique. You know what I mean? You're part of the fucking clique already.
yeah, for sure. And it's just that's just how we ride. That's how we always been. And sometimes we may talk or even look, with our bald ass intimidating, but you kind of get to know us a little more, and that's just how it is. So,
Yeah, for sure.
um, Bale got one. How do you take your coffee? And if you don't drink coffee, I can tell you he does drink coffee.
Oh
If you
yeah.
don't drink coffee, what's your breakfast beverage?
So uh, I used to drink my coffee black, right? And then I couldn't do that for long because I was like, God damn, dude, I don't know how Teddy does this shit, bro. And then so I'll get my my special made creamer. Depends the seasons. But I'm big on pumpkin spice creamer. That's my probably my go to, my favorite. Um, and remember, I held off on coffee for a bit, right, for at least 3 months, and I was drinking green tea because I was just like, man, I need to cut down on the caffeine, and so I started drinking green tea, and that didn't last long. I went back to fucking coffee, bro.
Yeah.
But first, coffee.
Yeah, coffee's my shit. Yeah, like Romy said, I'm a I'm a black coffee guy, and I don't like shit in my coffee unless it's like like a frappuccino or anything. But that's my shit.
Yeah, I don't
But
know how you do
yeah,
it, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah, y'all
crazy.
can ask me that when it's my turn to be questioned. Um,
Teddy
Dale
likes
got
it
a
black like a soul.
yeah, no, but Bill got a real good one, bro. So
What's up?
when you leave this world, what's one thing you want your loved ones to remember you for?
Ooh.
Man, Bill always comes up with some good ass
I
fucking
want
questions.
that's a great question. I never really thought about it, but since we're on the spot, when you leave this world, what's one thing you want your loved ones to remember you for? I want them to remember me for how much I love them. Um,
Love it,
yeah,
love it.
y'all know how I feel about y'all. Y'all know how I feel about the people that's close to me.
I'm about to cry.
When I say I love you, I fucking love you. I
Yeah,
got your fucking back. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And
But at
like
the
you
same,
said, Ted,
but
I
at the
don't
same
let
time, you better work for it.
oh, that too. But at the same time too, is just like, I don't let a lot of people come into my circle.
Mm,
You know how I am. I'm very standoffish. For those who don't know, I'm a very standoffish kind of guy. If I don't fuck with you, I do not fuck with you. You know what I
mm.
mean? But if I let you in, if I open up to you and stuff like that, I will ride for you. I will have your fucking back. When I say I got your back, I got your fucking back. You
No,
know?
it's 100%. Like
Yeah.
like Romy has, he has his, his circle, which is our circle, and like
Yeah.
it takes him a while to 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 make him realize, like yo, like if you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. But if you say some stupid ass shit and you keep continue to be stupid, then you better watch out because
I
Romy will tell you what's up. That's
I
just
don't
how
I
he
don't
is.
I don't have patience for idiots these days. So it's just like I can know you for a while, but if you cross that line for me of like, you fuck me over somehow, or I know you're talking shit somehow, I'm not gonna fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? I keep my distance.
Yeah.
And like you said before, like, my anger issues, I guess you can say, has very like it came down a little bit. Because I feel I've I don't know, man. I'm trying to be chill. I'm older now, so I'm like, I'm trying to just like have a peace of mind, bro.
Mhm,
Have a peace of mind. So I try to just I stay away from people that cause drama, you
mhm.
know. So
Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah, I mean he has gotten better. He used to be pretty bad back in the day, but like he has
Yeah,
gotten better. It's just because we're getting older, and you know you don't want to waste your energy on that bullshit.
yeah,
So like you know having a smaller, you know when we were younger, like you know even Cuenca mentioned like how you know how we were so popular or whatever, which you know it sounds great, but at the same time just like you know with being popular, yeah, you have a lot of fucking dickheads and people that's trying to like turn that shit around, you
yeah,
know. But like having a small circle, I mean, that just means a lot more
yeah,
to us and to him.
yeah,
So,
for
you
sure.
know, you fucking treat us right, we're gonna treat you right too. 100%.
Exactly, exactly, man. I
So
got your back if you got mine, you know. So it's just it is what it is.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So Bill, out of anyone in history, who would be one who would be one person you'd like
You
to
got it,
meet
Ted.
and spend the day with?
Out of
Hmm.
anyone in history, anyone, so like
So
famous,
like
just anybody, right?
dead or alive? So let me go ahead and break it down. So if they were alive, or if you know the one that's still living, who would be one person?
Person that be fuck, I don't even know, bro. One person that would be living. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that one, but I do know one person that I would like to like hang out with and pick his brain a little bit would be Robin Williams.
Fuck yes.
Robin Williams,
Great
bro.
fucking answer. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Jim Carrey, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro, they played such a big part in our childhood. Um, when you're a kid and stuff, you don't really understand the whole mental health thing until you get older. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Robin Williams,
yeah,
rest in
for sure,
peace.
for sure. Yeah, rest in peace. Because we talked about this with
Yeah,
Badger,
yeah. I
and
remember.
like a lot of people were just like, oh, you know, like someone mentioned about Adam Sandler. Adam
Oh,
Sandler's
that's a good
great.
one.
He's
That's a good
he's
one.
great, but like you cannot put Adam Sandler in the same level as Jim Carrey and
Nah,
Robin Williams.
nah.
You really can't.
Now I get
Uh,
it. It's a personal opinion, but I'm with you on that, bro.
yeah,
Just
you really,
because we grew
yeah,
up watching them,
and,
especially Jim Carrey.
yeah. And I don't know how you felt because I also mentioned this with
Hungry fella.
yeah, I also mentioned with Bale on one of his streams is like it hit me. I don't know Robin Williams like that. I've never met him, you know, at all. But it hit me hard when Robin Williams, you know, passed
Oh,
away. Like
bro, yes. I cried
it,
that day. I cried that day, man.
so did I, bro.
When
So
he
did
passed
I.
away, I felt like my family member fucking died. My childhood died when he passed away. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
so mad
So
respect, mad
yeah,
respect. You know, rest in peace, Robin Williams. He was a big part of our lives, and you know, his legacy is still there. Like, it's gonna take a minute for someone to actually, you know, get up there on his level. But yeah, mad love, and respect to Robin Williams. So all right. We don't have any, but I'm gonna actually look it up one time and just see if I can find any. But Bale
what is
has
it?
is asking, what's your best dance move from back in the day? And do you
Oh,
have any videos or pictures of it?
my best dance move. All right, so Bill, this is how it went down. Right, get on the dance floor, and someone calls you out, and I hate that shit. I do, but I don't. They call you out. I hit him with this move. It'll probably end the whole fucking battle. It's called a gainer, and it's a running backflip.
All
Okay.
right, Chad, hold on.
And
I'm
Ted,
about
if you're gonna pull that up, I'll be right back. I gotta take a bathroom break.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be right
yeah,
back.
yeah. I got y'all, y'all. I got y'all. So I'm gonna pull it up, y'all. And this is what he was just Romy was just so good at it. And it really just if someone's trying to battle him or battle us and Romy comes up and doing this, and it's over. Like they back the fuck off. They back the fuck off. So I'm gonna go to pull it up. Um yeah, I think. I don't know if you guys can hear. So it's kind of like that, but doing the actual backflip. So I'm trying to see what I can find. So it's a running backflip. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just like that. A running backflip. And when he does that shit, it's fucking over. It's over, y'all. That's it. Like y'all can try to do that shit. Y'all can try to like beat him to it, but it's not gonna happen, y'all. And a lot of people just couldn't do it. A lot of people couldn't do it. But I want to go ahead and pull up Romi's thing right quick, y'all. Before I continue, so this is his shout out to Abs for. So this is his shout out to Abs for. So this is his So this is So this is his Twitch right here. He also has an IG. He like that. He hasn't been streaming or hasn't been posting shit, but I think one shot kill, yo, for real, Sapphire. I think,
hell yeah.
But yeah, once he starts streaming, y'all just support him, just like he's been supporting y'all. Where we at? Okay. Widow, what's your favorite Filipino food without without thinking go?
Nilaga.
Nilaga. All right, for those that don't know what Nilaga is, go ahead, Romy, kind of explain what that is while I pull it up.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. All I know, it's good. It's beef, ain't it? I don't know. All I know is got beef and pork, or not pork, beef and potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
With some corn. Yeah, with some bok choy soup.
Stick them in a stew.
Riley. This also has bok choy.
Widow, Nilaga.
Yeah, Nilaga is shit. I fucking love it. I every time I go to Florida, I'm always cooking sinigang. So I think next time I'll cook some Nilaga for him. I'm always cooking, like but I got you, Romy. Sapphire, what power ability would you like to have?
The power to have anybody's power. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Mystique.
Oh,
like she could turn it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to have all the fucking powers, bro.
Yeah, by just changing it into them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, Jin's got one. Do you prefer Cali or Florida?
Okay, so if you would have asked me this question when I was in my 20s, I would probably say California. But now that I am older, Florida. Florida is just so kicked back. Nothing against California, but it's just like it's too fast for me now because I'm so used to this slow lifestyle in Florida. I enjoy it, man.
I completely agree. If I was younger, if you would ask me, same thing. Yeah. But since we're older and we're kind of like off that Cali life, that party life, and two, it's just so damn expensive. It's crazy expensive.
Crazy expensive, bro.
So I want to add in with that. It's just like, y'all are with one bedroom. It's expensive.
Oh, bro, in Cali? Yeah, dude. Holy shit, man. I know some people working 3 jobs and they're barely fucking making it.
Yeah, for real. Badger, drink it black. Yeah, you know what? I like it black. That sounds kind of bad, but yeah.
Excuse me, dude.
I'm sorry. Bobo want me to send you one. No, can you just leave me alone with that shit? No, I don't want for real. Oppo, when is Romy's 24-hour welcome back stream?
Oppo, it's not 24 hours. I told you it's 24 minutes. Okay, it's gonna be 1 minute of streaming and then 23 minutes. Just be right back scene.
Be right back. Yeah, or just him sleeping. Bro.
Sleep stream.
Quaint. My bad, chat, for me catching up on the questions.
Yeah, hold on. If we missed anybody's question, just go ahead and just like say it again because I don't want to miss anybody's questions on this thing.
Yeah, I think I got everybody though.
I think you got everybody.
Yeah. Quanky got one. So are we going to TwitchCon one year? This is for you and everyone in chat.
Bro, I would love to. Even if we don't actually go to TwitchCon, like when we were talking to Boba and Badger, they went whenever that whole thing was going, but they didn't actually go. They were chilling around the area. I wouldn't mind doing that. But man, these ticket prices are fucking crazy, bro.
And we were talking about it yesterday when I was streaming, when I had Romy, Bo, and Badger. It's like, so this year they have it in San Diego. If they have it again in San Diego, so you guys already know. So me, Romy, and Red or Drop are from San Diego, and like even if we don't go to fucking TwitchCon, no, we've lived there long enough where we can show you all the good places to eat, all the places like that we went to the beach and shit like that. Like we're not trying to take you to all the childhood, our memories and stuff, but like it's most definitely all the good places that we've ate, and I think that'll be more fun. It'll be cheaper and it'll
Yeah.
be more fun. Like having for us to get like some kind of Airbnb and just fucking chill the whole time. Yeah, take us on a local tour. That's dope. For all new ones, like we got you. We got you. And oh god, it would be so much fun. That would be
And
so
I'll
much fun.
and I'll add this in too. Like honestly, man, if it's all of us meeting up like that, I don't think it really matters where we go. I already know it's gonna be a good fucking time.
100%, 100%. I mean, I completely agree. And just the fact that we can all just hang out,
Hell
whether
yeah.
that's everyone or whoever can make it from the crew and
That should
everyone
be
and
sick.
whoever can make it from the loungers,
Bro,
from the
that shit
lounge, it'll be fun.
that'd be so much fun.
It'll be fun. Riley, I love San Diego. I know you love San Diego, but I don't think you have seen all of San Diego. So
Oh,
if you
bro,
guys, okay,
Jesus.
okay, I want to go ahead and put out, especially with Boba and Badger, y'all love Mexican food, but have y'all had actual Mexican food like taco
San
shops,
Diego.
little, mom and pop shops? You guys will fucking love that shit. You guys will love that
Yes.
shit. There's one thing that we love
Widow
as a
knows.
Mexican food. Yeah, we don't know. It's called. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. So, Romy, you want to go ahead and tell them about your favorite food? Is I know it's a California burrito.
Oh, California burrito or carne asada fries, bro. So and they're kind of like the same thing a little bit, So it's carne asada, it's
Okay,
fries.
okay, hold on. Carne asada fries. Let me go ahead and pull that up.
Oh my god, dude, I'm hungry right now.
Asada fries.
Holy shit.
So
The
go ahead.
carne asada.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to go and tell them what is in carne asada fries and what do you like so much about it?
So the carne asada fries, of course, I'm looking at it now. It's got the fries, it got the carne asada. It's your choice if you want sour cream, and it's your choice if you want avocado, guacamole, avocado, same shit, right?
Yeah,
Um,
guacamole.
but I like it with just the fries, carne asada, and the sour cream with a little bit of cheddar cheese.
Yeah, the way I like it is basically what he said, but I like to have guacamole and pico, which pico is basically like a salsa.
Guacamole?
Yeah, guacamole. And then sorry, I'm from Cali.
Guacamole.
That's just how I fucking say it. When you tell me, how do you say cilantro? I cannot say cilantro. Oh, see, I already said it. I cannot say
You said
cilantro.
cilantro. I can't roll cilantro.
Yeah, so I say cilantro.
I just say
Cilantro.
cilantro.
Yeah, and then I can't say pico de gallo. I say pico de gallo. So it's
I just
just
say
it's just
pico.
or pico, yeah, pico.
Or even
So
carne asada.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
Steph says carne asada, I'm just like,
Carne asada.
that's carne asada.
Yeah. So Nefis is actually from Texas, so he knows all about that. And
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
I heard Texas got some good Mexican food too, bro.
yeah. So because we're all right, Cali and
Hell
Texas is
yeah.
right there by the border. So Piccolo is Piccolo, Piccolo. Piccolo.
The Dragon Ball
But
Z.
Romy's other choice of Mexican food is the California burrito. So can you go ahead and tell everyone about that?
So it's basically like the carne asada fries, but in a burrito. Drop. Dude, we can't forget Drop's questions.
Drop. I know, but we're almost done. So
Sorry, Drop.
but yeah, go ahead and tell chat about the California burrito.
Yeah, California burrito. Like I said, it's basically like the carne asada fries, but it's in a fucking burrito. Man, that's
It's
heaven.
so good.
That's my go-to. That's my go-to every time.
Yeah, especially they have like a good amount of fucking sour cream. Oh my
Yes, bro.
god.
That's the thing, though. It has to have the sour cream for both the carne asada, for me at least, for both the carne asada and the California burrito. It just tastes 10 times better.
It does. It's
does,
so
bro.
good. It's so good.
What?
So drop question. He texted us this earlier. If you had to choose, would you rather talk like Gollum or Dobby, the House of Elf, for the rest of your life?
Oh my god. Oh Oh man, that's dude, Golem. Just because I Lord of the Rings over Harry Potter. Nothing against Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter too, but yeah, it's got to be Golem.
I don't know. I'd rather be Dobby, but Dobby. So you got another one. Do you ever look at stars and think to yourself, "Damn, aliens are probably out there clapping cheeks right now"?
No, dude, I have never looked at the stars and said, "Damn, aliens are probably out here clapping cheeks right now."
Yo,
No, no,
Yo,
bro.
Red, where do you come up with these questions? I feel like because he knew that one of his brothers
Oh,
are
bro.
about to be on Cubcast, that he already was already thinking a week ahead of time
They
on
clapping
what
cheeks over here.
questions, clapping cheeks. All right, you know what? I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah, what's up, Ted?
All right, so when it comes to paranormal or alien shit like that, what do you believe in and what don't you believe in?
I believe in um man, it's not so much like I don't believe. It's like I have an open mind now. You know what I mean? Like I'm very open to like stuff like that. You know, back in the day, I never really thought about that stuff. I never
I
really
got you.
thought about that stuff. Am I good, Widow?
I pulled it up. My bad. My bad. The gameplay was so high. I had to lower it down.
Oh, for sure. All
Okay.
right, we good?
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good.
Okay. So yeah, so back in the day, like I never really like looked into like the aliens and paranormal stuff like that. You know, um, and it's not so much like I believe. I just have an open mind about stuff like that. Like, why not? You know what I mean? The universe is so big. Like, why the fuck not? And especially when it comes to aliens, um, h- I might get some flack for that. Like, how do you not believe in them? You know
Mhm.
what I mean? With the amount of evidence that we have nowadays, with everybody has a camera, everybody is recording shit. You can't deny stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to like paranormal, like I said before, bro, I never ever really experienced anything like that. I think the closest thing that I experienced with paranormal is when I had sleep paralysis.
Mhm.
That was the only time. But other than like seeing ghosts, and I remember when you would tell me about your issues and all that other stuff, like I never experienced any of that stuff, you know? So um, but my mind is open to stuff like that.
Okay. So but what about something that you might not believe in?
Shit, man. Well, like you got to be specific. Like what? You know?
Okay. So the reason I ask is because I believe in a lot of shit when it comes to aliens, demons or paranormal, anything paranormal.
Yeah.
But with I'm not trying to bash, because I love these two. I love these two. You know, from the get go, and I respect their beliefs. But Boba and Badger believes in Sasquatch, the Bigfoot. I
Yeah. Yeah.
personally do not. Do you believe in the Sasquatch or Bigfoot or the Yeti or anything like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I to an extent of like I believe in it, but dude, I also think that they are very smart creatures to where like if you see one, that's because they want you to see them.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Um, and even with that, and because I used to be a firm believer of Bigfoot, but as I'm getting older now, it's like I believe in it, but at the same time, it's just like maybe it's not real. But like I said before, bro, I have an open mind with stuff like that. So even if he is real and they come out to it, it's gonna be like, well, shit, man, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just I think I'm only saying this because I've experienced other shit, and I think it's just with me with the whole Sasquatch and Bigfoot. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
But even with me and Badger and Boba, we're talking about it, and I was like, there are stories or rumors or whatever you want to call it that these aliens, you know, maybe they're just disguising themselves as whether it's the Bigfoot or the Lizard Man or the Dog Man or whatever. Maybe it's just them disguising themselves
yeah,
so that way you can believe, so that way the whole world can believe that they exist and not so much of aliens exist. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I feel like with like the whole like the aliens and shapeshifters and all that, I feel like they all play a part with one another. You know, like how do we not know like Bigfoot is not just an alien, is a shapeshifter? Or how do we know, Dogman or all these other things aren't just aliens that are just shapeshifters? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah,
it's really
yeah,
it's really
Boba,
hard to
I'm with you.
tell.
I'm with you, Boba. Could all be one entity. Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that
no, I agree with that too. That's why I was
for
just like,
sure.
it's just kind of hard for me to believe that that Bigfoot does exist. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there is, but I'm
Eh,
just saying that that's just my point of view. For me not to see or experience one myself.
yeah.
But yeah, I completely like that's why I like Bromy can tell you like when we can when we text about like the aliens and shit, like we're always like on point with trying to discuss that. But yeah, aliens are out there clapping cheeks.
Yeah, man.
Sure,
They clapping cheeks, bro.
sure. Steph has a question. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen anything that you just can't wrap your head around?
Bro, yes, dude. So when me and Steph are on the way to work, man, like I'm constantly always looking at the fucking sky. And I work on base. We work on base. So you gotta go over the bridge and we're by the fucking water. You know what I mean? And I remember I was looking up one morning and it was still the sun wasn't up yet. And I seen this like it looked like something was falling from the sky, right? So it appeared, and I kid you not, it was like 3 seconds and it disappeared. And I was just like, I looked at Steph. I was like, "Did you see that?" And she was just like, "What was that?" I was like, "I don't fucking know. I don't know." But I saw something. I saw something. It looked like it was falling, and it just fucking disappeared. And then there was another time I was going to Dollar General, and I think I was texting you, or it happened after, and I was like, "Dude, I just seen a fucking UFO." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking up the sky, and Steph was she was in Dollar General grabbing something. I looked over and my camera doesn't really fucking work on my phone, so I couldn't like get a video of it. But it was just this oddly shaped thing, and I was like, "That doesn't look fucking normal at all, bro."
Mm-hmm.
So like till this day, man, like I don't know what the fuck I saw.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, especially with nowadays, you got AI generated bullshit, and it's really hard to distinguish what's real and what's not. So
Yeah.
it's really bad. And
And I mean, and that could be something the government is like just putting out there, and we don't fucking know. They're not gonna say shit to us. So,
yeah,
um, yeah, man, it's wild to think.
I
Universe is so big.
it is. It is. It's wild. It's wild. Quaint. Appreciate the gifted. Gifted to Steph. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's
W.
go. With the Demon Slayer. That's dope. So
Yeah, man.
chat. I want to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end it in about 10 minutes. So if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to do so. But I do want to go ahead and take a minute to thank. I'm gonna probably do it again anyways, but to thank everyone in chat, Crew Love, also the Corgi crew from Oppo. I mean, Oppo is also in the Crew Love.
Oh
I
yeah,
want to
for
give a
sure.
shout out to the Loungers
She's
for
cool.
hopping in, and you guys have been fucking awesome, and just to be here and getting to know, man, not just as a streamer, but getting to know, who is in the Crew Love Discord, and just getting to know them in a deeper level. I also want to mention that we do have a lot of people that's in the Crew Love that does not stream, and that does support, that does mod, and that does show love to everyone that does go live. So I just want to point out there that it's going to be in the next couple of weeks, but my plan is to put people on Cubcast that doesn't stream, and you get to know them a little deeper. But and also I want to thank my brother, that I've known my whole life, for hopping on to Gulfcast. He was nervous, just like everyone. I just want to know, why the fuck are y'all nervous? But that's just me. But maybe because it's me, because I've been doing this so many times. And
Yeah,
but yeah, Romy, like, if there is anything that you would like to say, like I said, we're probably going to mention this again towards the end, but
for
if there's
sure.
anything that you would like to say when it comes to chat, Crew Love, and loungers and everyone else.
All right, this is it. This is my moment to shine, right? Okay. And I was actually telling Steph this last night. You know, you join so many different other discords, man. You can kind of take out the bullshit that comes with it. And you already know there's so many discords that are just there to just promote themselves kind of thing. And I
Mhm.
get that. That's the whole thing.
With
When it
no
comes to
shade, no
crew,
no shade to them, no shade.
yeah, no, and no shade. When it comes to crew love, and I think what I enjoy it the fucking most is um just the support and love that we all give each other. You know what I mean? Just the support that we get from like, from even from new people that are coming in, they're coming in to support everybody's stream. I love getting into the crew core Discord, even the loungers Discord. I just say good morning, everybody, and everybody interacts to it. I love it
Mhm.
when you guys are streaming, and that goes for anybody that streams in crew love and loungers. I love going into the chat and the way we all interact with each other. It's just, man, it's a lovely feeling, and you can't beat it, bro. You can't beat it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying everybody, and shout out to everybody that's in it. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, that's about it, man.
Yeah, 100%. And like, none of this would have happened. It couldn't be where it's at right now without y'all.
Yeah,
So,
no, yeah, for
um,
sure.
I cannot, I know I say this, I've been saying it a lot lately, but damn, y'all are fucking awesome. Oh
Yeah,
God, I just,
yeah.
we would never expect for us to be in this, situation or
Oh,
whatever you want to call it. But fuck.
also too, Ted. Before you do anything, I also wanted to add, like, you guys already know how I am as a person. Um, I don't fuck with a lot of people, bro. I'm very standoffish kind of guy. And then, but when I get into the crew love Discord and also with loungers too, I'm gonna always mention them because I got big love for them. I got big love for them. Um, it makes me happy, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like my happy place. There's so much positivity. There's so much bullshit going on in the world, and it's been happening for a couple years. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like you need that connection with people, whether you know
Mhm.
them in like real life or not. I feel like you just need that connection with people. I feel like we all need that,
Mhm.
and feel like with the people that we have now, man, everybody plays a part in it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
all y'all
And especially when it comes to like what what you're going through in reality,
for
because
sure.
even when Riley was mentioning, all that bullshit that we go through, and then just
Yeah,
trying to escape reality and kind of just create something that you can control yourself.
yeah,
When it comes to streaming and it comes to gaming, that's something that you could just really connect with a lot of people
for sure.
through Twitch, through Discord, and it's been fucking amazing. So thank all of y'all. So we're
Yes.
gonna go ahead and answer drops
Man,
a
what do you
few more
got, bro?
questions. Even
God damn
even
it.
even even Sapphire. So Sapphire will be our last question that we're gonna
Okay.
answer.
What the hell drop
Um,
got?
um, he's at. Oh, this is a good one though. I like it. I like it. What's your
All right.
favorite Disney original movie?
Oh, you already know. Yeah, wait. I don't know if this counts or not. Goofy movie?
Oh
Would that
yeah,
count?
yeah, yeah.
All time favorite, bro. That's my all time favorite
Uh,
Disney movie is Goofy movie.
hey, Romy knows how to dance.
Caroline, bruh.
You stand out.
Stand out.
A little
Oh, my
yeah.
bad, chat. Everybody over here crying in chat, man. I'm sorry.
For real, for real. And then Drop also got one. So,
Yeah.
top 5 rappers.
All right.
Mm.
Top five rappers in the. Okay. So I would say old Eminem, old Lil Wayne.
Or should I say younger? Yeah, yeah,
Oh, younger?
yeah.
Like
No,
now?
no. I mean like no, like I mean like now, as in like Eminem being younger, his prime.
Oh yeah, Eminem
Lil,
in his prime. Yeah,
yeah,
Lil Wayne in his prime. Um, fuck, man, that I only named those two because I was listening to them pretty fucking heavy back in the
yeah,
day, bro.
yeah.
Um, this is such a like layered question because it's just like, do you like lyricists? Do you like,
The
do you like
songs,
hype
yeah,
music? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
J. Cole plays a part.
yeah, yeah.
Lil Wayne. So I said Lil Wayne, Old Wheezy. I mean, old M, Old Wheezy, um, J. Cole. I would also have to put Joyner Lucas in it.
Oh shit. Okay.
I like Joyner. I've been,
Not.
me. I'm a big Joyner fan. And what was that 4?
Yeah, it's four.
Oh man, I don't know, man. That's a tough one, bro. Um, Andre 3000.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's
Yeah,
actually a real good one. Andre, yeah, he was fire. He was fire back in the day.
yeah.
All right, Sapphire, what is your deepest fear?
Oh, you want to know? It's still my deepest fucking fear. The dark.
The dark.
The dark.
That's a good one. And
It
I
is,
think,
man. It's
yeah,
it's
I think,
it's
you
it scares the
know,
shit out of me.
what would you say? Why? Why the dark? Is it because it's dark, or is it because like just the fear of unknown or what's there?
So yeah, so like when it comes to the dark, right? Your mind will play tricks on you. You know what I mean?
Yep, 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 yep.
So I think that's what it is for me. Cause like I could sit here and stand in a dark room and then I start thinking shit and then I start scaring myself, really. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I mean, I guess you could say I somewhat agree. Me being me, um, even though I get scared, I still kind of just step into that,
Yeah.
and I'm the curiosity gets the best out of me.
Yeah,
So
no, for sure. For sure.
yeah, ooh for me would be Nas, Common. Common was good. Black Thought and J Cole. Yep, yep. That's
But
good.
see, like, and like nothing against like those rap. Like I know they're good. I know they're legendary, but like I wasn't listening to them like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like I like
it's all preference.
it's all preference. Like, how everybody says, oh, Jay-Z. Jay-Z is always like top five, right? Me personally, I don't think so, bro. I don't think
Yeah.
Jay-Z is top five at all.
No,
That's just me.
I don't think he's on top 10. To be honest with you,
That's
I
just me,
mean,
man.
he made some, when I mean some, like very little, like hits back in the day. But it's
Yeah.
just I don't like, because he's from what, the
New
Bronx or
York?
whatever, from
Yeah.
from the East Coast, and like he didn't come up with hits like a lot of people from the East Coast,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Biggie, and it's just yeah, I'm not there with that. So.
Yeah.
Um, but that's about it, chat. I want to go ahead and pull up Romy's social media again. It's been like I said earlier, it's been a great fucking time. Thank you guys for hopping in. Um, and thank you guys for all the support. Without y'all, it wouldn't be the way it is right now.
For
Shout
sure.
out to not only our Discord crew love, but everyone else's Discord, from loungers to the Corgi crew, just everybody, everybody, y'all been fucking awesome. And yeah, I mean that's all that I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say some more stuff when Romy is done sharing. But
Okay.
Romy, if you want to go ahead, but yay, for real, happy birthday, Romy. Happy
Hey.
50. No, so um
Turn 50, y'all.
yeah, yeah. So if you want to go ahead and continue on, what you need to say with chat and everyone
Yeah.
else, go ahead and do so.
First of all, I want to say I appreciate everybody coming through the stream, coming through the Cupcast, and showing love. It absolutely means everything to me. Every fucking thing. Teddy, thank you so much for even doing this whole Cupcast thing. I feel like it's a great way to know who we have in the Discord. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because like I said, back in the days, just like you could follow certain people, like to be able to do this right here and to know people and the way they open up to people, I think it's such a good thing for everybody. That
Mhm.
way, we build this connection, and it's just one big family.
It is. It
So
is.
thank you, Teddy. Thank you to the chat. Crew love, I love y'all. Loungers, I love y'all. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And Teddy, if we could do this again in the future, I am so fucking down.